I'm the Macho Man, Randy Savage, and this is the bravest woman ever to enter a wrestling ring, and I'm gonna send the Honky Tonk Man on the first bus back to Disgrace Land, yeah!
What a whiner that Macho Man is!
The 24-inch light arm, the largest arm in the world, are gonna shake, rattle, and roll you, brother. But I want you to remember one thing, Honky Tonk Man, you ain't nothing but a hound dog.
Want a shot at The Rock tonight? You beat The Rock tonight, and you won. Next week you get a shot at The Rock WWE Undisputed Championship. That was disrespect.
It's like the most important man in the world standing here, and you got a conversation going with each other. Now explain about you. Put that thing down.
Just say something right here. You come out here running your mouth.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Friday night's Royal Rumble, and a big shout out to R2 for making that intro. That thing was phenomenal. I don't think I could love it more, to be quite frank.
Well, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah, well, I mean, I grew up watching wrestling in the Attitude Era and all that stuff, and it's just like to see all that. It's just, it does. It puts a big old smile on your face.
I Mean Gene, though. R2, I Mean Gene, though.
I'm just glad he didn't make me one of the sumo wrestlers. I'm just happy about that.
You need a Slim Jim, Tom.
Like I said, though, JV, you look good in a tuxedo. That's why.
That is true.
That's a good point. Yeah. Of course, Tom, just say slap into a Slim Jim for us real quick.
Slap into a Slim Jim.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm still traumatized by the whole cricket thing.
Oh, see, I didn't see the I didn't have a chance to look at the cricket thing. What is this about?
Don't see the cricket thing.
Did you, JT? Did you eat a cricket?
Was it Jiminy?
Maybe.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm sure
honestly,
we'll probably go into that.
They sell bugs in the theme parks at Universal, so if anyone's interested,
I mean,
go grab some.
You know, Rick was on my stream last Wednesday, so I had a lollipop with a cricket in it.
Oh, that's.
Was the cricket better than the scorpion?
I had the one, the scorpion. I should have taken video of it.
Yeah, you're the one with the scorpion.
It took me a while to get to the cricket because the lollipop was disgusting. It was actually so I actually kind of licked it like that, and then I'm like, screw this, I'm gonna put it in hot water. I got all the way to the cricket, and then
so you rehydrated the cricket.
I gotta be honest, I don't think I'm down with eating the bugs.
No. So Rick, you should know it.
Nope.
No.
As long as you don't watch Snowpiercer, it's easier to get past.
So, you know,
I used to watch Man vs. Wild with Bear Grylls, so I mean that's unless I'm like super starving, I don't think I could do it.
Yeah, no.
It tasted like a dirty raisin.
I don't really like raisins, so that's not really encouraging much.
I think we should just all watch this right now.
Why do you hate me so much?
You're not the one eating it.
So it's okay.
Yeah, but I'm seeing it.
Oh, no. Did I? Hang on a second. I don't know if I clicked on the
You should blow it up.
I don't think it will let me make it bigger than that.
I'm going to put us on the side, so maybe that helps. I've already done it, so.
Okay. There you go.
Yeah, that'll probably make more sense.
Brilliant. This will be brilliant.
Hey, everybody. Remember Wednesday night when I had a little sucker with a cricket in it? Yeah, we've reached cricket. Took a little bit, but I'm there, so here we go.
Apparently you did not go the The Mr. Owl
Yeah.
method.
1, 2,
His face.
Oh God. What?
Hey, everybody.
I was just waiting for you to like down like a bottle of Jack Daniels after that.
Was it?
I don't like to drink liquor straight, but I would have did it because I'd have been like, what in the what?
Honestly, I'm not
You need
comfortable.
me to drink liquor before I do that because
Yeah,
you
yeah,
do
that'd
that
probably be
while
what
I
it
am
is.
sober.
I'm pretty sure
You heard it
I think
here
it's
first.
Me, JT, and R2 have eaten bugs on here. I'm guessing.
So when I bit it, I meant to bite just the head off, but when I pulled it, it pulled the whole body, and it left like the legs.
Here's the thing I can tell you about crickets. You actually want to eat the end of the cricket, not the front of the cricket.
Ew! Why?
Because
Well,
like
actually,
they're
they're crispy.
all,
The
all of
texture's
their
crispy if they're fried.
Anus. That's where the bad stuff comes out.
Well, they clean it.
yeah.
They're also taste more
Buster
like what
won't
they
even
eat
eat
in any-
crickets.
So
Well, I do remember like when I got to the kneecap, I was looking at the kneecap.
Ew!
Like flecks of the kneecap were coming.
I
in.
want everyone to think about Jiminy Cricket right now while he's talking about this. Like,
No, now
and it's
I'm gonna
talking
kill him.
like,
I
It
wouldn't
is.
probably say that crickets have kneecaps. So I think
do.
he's
they have two.
They
They
have
have
knees,
four.
but not kneecaps. They have knees, no kneecaps.
what do you
no
mean?
They're
bones.
exoskeletons.
they have
Yes,
six
no
knees.
bones.
yeah, they have an exoskeleton, so they're
Something
they're
popped off, and it was like a kneecap.
I'm gonna address the chat. We have 2 Legion of Memers in here: Commander Phil and Newslad. What's up?
Hey,
We
Commander.
have
Yes.
two Legion of Memers.
yeah, I was gonna try to
I don't know if we killed JV or not here.
yeah
Is he okay?
Oh,
Let me just say this. My cat will not eat crickets. The cat will not eat the cricket. She even is scared of the cricket.
fancy food, and they know better.
So let's go around the horn.
Okay.
So in charge of the stream tonight is R2 because he did the new intros, and I'm gonna let him do that, and I'm gonna highlight the chat. Welcome, buddy. How you been?
Good. It's nice to be here and not be exhausted because the last few times I've come on, I've been whooped and like half
Or
awake.
sick.
So or sick. Every time I go into JT's show, I'm sick. So
Well,
yeah.
talking to JT makes me sick too. So that's not.
Correlation? I think so.
And of course, welcome to the feline spokesperson for the Meow. That's a hell of a name, Cat. Cat, the hijabi gamer.
The Meow.
I have no clue.
I don't know either.
Each time it's coming more and more to dad humor.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, she's got the dad humor down. And then of course we have Tom from Rogue Disney.
Howdy. Hey, everyone. I'm finally no longer hungover, so that's a good thing. And
crickets help with
But
that.
Zord is, you said.
Zord's my second liver. He kind of
okay.
absorbs osmosis, comes out through the sweat and the Florida heat. It kind of works out really well. He digests it better.
That it does.
But as for that, had a wonderful time memeing earlier today and playing some Fortnite. I think, with Commander Phil and some other people earlier today.
Oh, cool.
Commander
That was
Phil
fun.
plays Fortnite.
Commander Phil plays Fortnite. Yes, he is. We often play with some of the other Legion members, which honestly, everyone else is welcome to join us.
Yeah, we need to
always
get that
like
together
playing
because
some,
I got
Fortnite.
I got my stuff ready, so
And
we need to do that.
I was in Jay's Park Hopper's recent video at Epcot. I was in that, and then that was on his live stream. At some point, my rope drop for Magic Kingdom will drop. I don't know when, but that's all.
Outstanding.
And there's I'll announce this here now, people watching. This Saturday there will be a special stream on my channel. It's going to address something that has to be done. I didn't want to do it, but it's going to have to be done, and we're going to have a nice little stream. If anyone here wants to jump in, it's just going to be a hangout stream and kind of go over how my channel is going to move forward, if that makes sense. So I'll
Well,
give that little announcement now.
He's
I just-
transitioning.
I just want to say congratulations on your transition. I'm very proud of you. This is great news, and
Thank you.
He's
It's a
shaving
great
the-
time for me.
I think the Disney community will welcome you with open arms, and just watch out for the monkeypox. By the way,
So,
Oh man.
yeah.
Wait. I don't know. I'm just gonna say, if there's anything that the Disney community is gonna welcome you for, that's something you should be avoiding.
If they want
That's-
to pay
I'm
me,
going to Vegas in a week.
Don't
and
say pain in the ass and
Here's
monkeypox in
food.
the same
Yeah, please
time
don't.
frame.
I said
Time frame.
pay, but no.
No pain in the ass, you know.
No,
It's all good, dude. Bring it in. Safe space. Bring it in. Your transition. Let it all.
It's an
in.
evolution.
It's that's what we call transition. And now we have JT Late Night with Cap, who is responsible for many logos on this channel. Does a great job. Phenomenal individual, and
cricket eater.
and he eats crickets apparently.
Yeah. Thanks for coming on. I know I don't come often, but when I can, I love to pop on here and
Too many jokes.
hang out with Ryan. So, but yeah, it's been a pretty wild ride with this new channel of mine. I've got a lot of guests coming on. Again, we had R2 back last week, and it's been, I don't know, the bad graphic design stuff has been pretty fun. So you can check.
I think it's hilarious. Yeah, that's
new.
hilarious.
I try to cut those up and put them out weekly, so you could check those out. And then every now and then I also put up some shorts from those clips because they're pretty hilarious. So
nice.
But yeah, and look at R2. He made me stickers.
Actually, I did not. Mrs. R2.
The Mrs. did. Yes, the Mrs. She is very talented.
She also made you a magnet.
She did, and it's over here somewhere. So.
Before we get too far in the show, I was asked to drop some info. I've been asked to do that when I'm running. We have picked out dates in Park Hoppin' for Halloween Horror Nights and Hollow Scream. That'll be the Thursday and the Friday of that week. So it'll be the 27th and 28th, I believe, of that end of October. I was just kind of asked to give, because people have been asking about that stuff. Those are the two firm dates besides the 30th that we have down. So I just wanted to get out in the beginning because I'm supposed to be saying
just if you don't know, Rogue is a part of Geeks and Gamers.
Yeah, I'm part of the park hopping team and stuff like that. So I'm just
popular.
I'm semi-popular. I'm not that popular.
He's very popular.
Even though someone thought I was supposed to be on FNT tonight, and I don't know why that was a thing.
Oh, that would have been hilarious. It would have been so funny if they would have brought you on for like 5 minutes and be like, "Hey man, it's nice to see you."
I just thought it was like.
I mean, technically, you do get shouted out because of your memes.
Yeah. Someone actually asked last week if Jay could get me on FNT as part of that running joke.
Yeah.
But yes, I do get.
They need to invite
memes.
He's supposed to get Vladimir Putin on too, which I'm very excited about. That FNT.
I
want to talk. I want to
Horror Nights, even though a lot of people wear pasties, so that kind of works.
All right, and we're gonna bring in Joker voice here. Well, welcome, buddy. You're back, and so appreciate you coming back.
Oh, my pleasure. You know, it's not a party without the clown prince of crime.
I would 100% agree.
And speaking of Rogue Disney talking about pasties, dear boy, I see that on every day that ends in Y.
He lives in Vegas.
And how I wish Vegas and Florida were more similar in some ways.
See, that's where they have Halloween Horror Nights.
You know
Bunny
about
Ranch.
the Disney Strip Club.
No, actually, because Halloween is also the fantasy and fetish ball.
No. The best day is the day after Halloween because that's when all the candy goes on sale.
It's true.
I thought Thanksgiving was the best day because that's when all the 20-year-old girls are away from their family and they're feeling lonely at the bar. No.
21
I thought everyone went shopping.
Well, 20-year-olds, you know what I'm saying? Not like in the bracket. Yeah. We do.
Wait, God. I thought that's when everybody goes shopping.
Somebody's going to clip that. It's still going to happen.
There's a line.
That
line there.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to cross.
Yeah. Hey, look, technically they're still an adult, okay? Even though it's weird, and you know what I meant.
You know the nickname everybody gave me, right?
Yeah,
I'm just gonna be quiet right now, so I don't have to worry about anything.
Good job, Ryan. Great job.
I didn't even see you brought me in.
Yeah, and welcome
to
up,
Dax?
Captain Dax. We did bring him in. So welcome, buddy. I know your camera's still having issues, so thanks. I'm glad you could be here. I know you were a little iffy about that, so.
Joker, what do you got going on?
Yeah.
I just well, yesterday I dropped a video talking about the article about the Andor series, and oh boy, that got a little bit of a reaction.
Oh, did you think get grumpy? Yeah.
Tomorrow morning I'm dropping. I got a video dropping that is actually a recommendation. Yes, folks, I like things.
Yes.
Wait, there are things to like?
Yes, the on
it's iffy. We'll see.
The Netflix film RRR. I watched that.
Oh, I have.
Oh, you finally watched that?
Yes,
it's so good.
It was very good, very good. And then at 1:30 on Saturday tomorrow, 1:30 Pacific time, I will be on Fulcrum Entertainment Channel. We're going to be ranking the films of the Infinity Saga. I'm glad they brought
during good Marvel.
Yes, so I'm glad they brought me on for that and not for Phase Bore, because they wouldn't like me.
What is RRR though? I haven't heard of this. So.
It's
like an
it's
a copy, I believe.
It's a film from India, and if I was to describe it, it really would not do the film justice at all. But it goes to like the multiple genres, and of course because it's an Indian film, it's got the music is just big and over the top, and at the end they got the big dance number, which is just glorious.
I was gonna say before they do a shootout, they have a dance number.
Pretty much, yeah.
Chris Moore praises it highly.
Latino fan loves it.
I'll check it out.
Everything needs a dance number.
Some videos on it. He actually reviewed it. He was one of the first ones to review it, and then his channel took off from like India.
Yeah.
Hey.
And then I was on a stream with Pops, and he said you have to see it. You just absolutely have to see it. And I'm like, okay. So one night at work, I had no customers for a good half of my shift, so I just got all my stuff done, just sat myself down and watched it. And I did my review. I recorded it like right after I saw it. So
I'm gonna have to watch that. I've heard it's really good from a lot of people.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Let's hop to the chat a little bit and let's say hi to everybody. The Mrs. says, "I love this new intro." Yes,
right.
As do we. Commander Phil says, "Hail the Hijabi Gamer." Says, "Hail Cap." Still loving my the logo you made for him, which obviously, who wouldn't? Hail Rogue and News and Legion Brothers. Yes. And the Mrs. says, "Ew, the texture." Yeah. And then Commander Phil, sorry, Tom. He says, I got news for you.
About what?
It means you're gay. And Ash ASMR says, "Hi, y'all. Howdy to Ash."
What up, Ash?
And we already talked about the fact that R2 said Halloween Horror Nights.
Horror Nights.
Horse.
She's a hua.
The horse. You got to watch out for the horse.
I'm not joking seriously though. Like if you're going to Halloween Horror Nights, don't bring your kids. You can go to something, just don't.
Why?
There is actually a lot of improper costume.
People take their kids to worse things these days, Tom.
Yeah.
I live in Vegas.
Bring stuff
Do we really want to climb down that rabbit hole already?
Yeah,
the Halloween Horror Nights may actually be tasteful these days.
That pit has
I was just saying, I'm not a prude, and I was shocked.
Joker. I keep telling you to give Midsommar a watch.
That's a horror film, right?
Yes,
Midsummer Night
yes,
Murder,
it is.
The BBC show.
I could probably get a little buzzed and watch it. That's the only way I can really watch horror films, where I get scared like a girl. I'm not joking.
I watched a really good one the other day, or a couple weeks ago, called Hotel Hell.
Mm-hmm.
And it's one of those like
isn't that Gordon Ramsay's show?
Found footage films, but it was like really good. And like, so these guys, they buy an abandoned hotel and then they try to make a haunted house out of it. And you think it's going to be bonkers and just silly, but the way they did the jump scares and the way they told the story, and it had a pretty good ending. I mean, the acting was subpar because it was like really low budget, but it was actually a really good film. I don't know if anyone's seen it, but
Well, when it comes to horror films, I am so glad I have the Tubi app because there's like every B film, B horror, B like 80s action sword
on there.
The E-Team.
Tubi's great. Yeah,
I love Tubi because it's got all the Mystery Science Theater on it. Even though I have
Right.
all the DVDs.
Oh, seriously? It has Mystery Science Theater?
Mm-hmm.
And
It's on Tubi. You can go watch it. Like
And
my wife and I are like,
Tubi is free. It's
watch
free.
this.
Go, folks.
Also, Crackle. Have you heard of Crackle?
like hiding.
Yeah,
Sony-
they use
Sony
a
does
lot
that,
of
right?
similar stuff too. Like they're using the same free license, is what it is.
Well,
Right.
I'm gonna say this also. A lot of stuff on YouTube is actually free now. Like they have the whole free movies and TV thing too. Like Alf,
Yeah,
you can watch Alf.
little commercials, but it was still good. It was surprisingly good. Let's just put it that way.
Has anyone seen They Them? Because me and we were making fun of the
Ooh.
whole They
I
Them thing.
want to see
And
that
everyone-
just to laugh my ass off. Because they're gonna be killing a bunch of woke kids. Like, I really hope that, like, by the end of the movie, that the little fuckers are all dead.
Yes.
Language.
Half the guys I work with are
Are
like,
they gonna ask the slasher his pronouns?
Hey, Tabitha's not here, okay? So I don't. And
Yes,
Maria's
but
not
she's
here.
going to watch this. You know she is.
I know she's gonna
Only
watch
she
it.
doesn't want to hang out with you anymore.
Damn it!
Woohoo!
I knew it.
Woohoo! Wolverine Snick, thank you very much. Just passed 251.
Nice.
Oh, hey, Wolverine Schnicked.
Yeah, Wolverine Snicks.
I need to like make a list of all your links so I can like during my live stream be like, okay, go subscribe.
Wolverine
All you have to
Snick
do,
also
Kat,
said
is look in the
gay for
description of
Tom.
this video, and you have all the links.
Oh no, well
Yeah.
tomorrow when I'm live streaming, that's the problem.
Which-
but I'm gonna.
Keep this video handy. There you go.
We got
Good idea.
super sidetracked, so I'm adding Joker Voices information right now because we started out at a very super odd conversation that I did not expect.
Yeah.
Oh, the great one is here, George Lucas. Welcome, George.
Well,
Thank
it
you
makes
for
sense. You
stopping
should
by.
stay. We're gonna be talking about Andor in a bit.
Since
Yeah.
George Lucas is here. and we're
Wait,
gonna
no,
talk about
don't do that
Andor,
to George Lucas. Don't do that
Yeah,
to
we
him.
All I
need
gotta
to-
say is,
I am so excited about Star Wars.
Joker, you should show the people the flyers that you have for Salty Nerd, because maybe you can make flyers for us.
That's interesting. Hey, that's cool.
I'm gonna help him pass those out in Vegas.
That's super awesome.
you're gonna really irritate so many lonely single guys when they're like, "Where's the hooker?"
I'm gonna stand on the corner.
We can
Right?
You just don't want to see what they do to those poor Jawas.
I know what
Oh.
I'm talking about. They
I
just
thought
sit
they
on the corner.
were food.
Well, we do have a lot of topics to cover tonight, don't we?
We do so.
And,
We need to let's get to it.
Fade in.
I was gonna say with that, since we got such a large
Biden
panel,
syndrome.
I hate that bitch.
let's maybe do this roundtable style where bring up the topic. Everybody's got 5 minutes to say what they want, and then we move on.
If you can get 5 minutes out.
That's true too.
Well, to be fair, I stutter. You need to give me about 7 because it takes a little longer.
Fair enough.
That's okay.
That's
We'll just take
absolutely
time
100%.
from Rogue and put it toward yours.
I'm a quick talker.
You take from mine because I'm just gonna sit there and go.
I'm probably like the least, so I say I should get 3 minutes, and then he can have
Did
the
you say you
additional.
liked the least?
Yeah, I'm probably like the least here, so
You are the weakest link.
I am the weakest link, and I admit that.
Goodbye.
I admit that.
I'll keep an eye on time. So
Okay, all right, here we go. Let's watch this through once, and then we'll talk about it.
Oh, we should watch the Stallone movie.
What's Samaritan?
AK-47.
Yeah, no joke.
Nope, I'm not gonna stop it.
To steal from the Empire? You just walk in like you belong. They're so proud of themselves. So fat and satisfied. They can't imagine that someone like me would ever get inside their house.
Cassian Andor.
The Empire is choking us so slowly. We're starting not to notice.
Helen.
What I'm asking is this. Wouldn't you rather give it all to something real? I need all the heroes I can get.
For the greater good.
Call it what you will.
Let's call it war.
There's fermenting out there, son. Pockets of fermenting. You're in my net. Are you a fish? Or are you a thief? You're slipping. I'm not slipping. I've just been hiding for too long. As long as everyone thinks I'm an irritation, there's a good chance they'll miss what I'm really doing.
What are you really doing?
This is what revolution looks like. I'm tired of losing.
Interesting. So they said 3 episodes premiere. That is
I bet that an hour and a half, I'm guessing.
that I would say it's probably more than that.
No.
Right?
It's
How
gonna
many
be about
episodes?
an
12 or
hour and a half, and they actually pushed that back from August 31st because it was supposed to drop at the end of this month, but pushing it back now they can. And there's on September 21st, as far as what anything else, there's really nothing to compete against, so it's going to dominate the
does anyone want to go first?
the watch time and stuff.
Yeah, we can let Joker go first. He's already going into it. So
man.
Oh, sorry,
man. No, dude, do your thing.
Okay, so, and normally, if you would have shown me this trailer maybe 5 years ago, I would have been really happy and be like, okay, cool. Now I don't trust this show. I do not trust it. This is going to be another. This is another KK project. John has nothing to do with John has nothing to do with this. John and Dave are not involved in this. So anything that has been good with Star Wars is not involved. This is the story group. This is Pablo. This is KK. It's going to be another bait and switch because
is it the same? It's the same writer from Rogue One.
It's the same director too, and in a interview he has said that after a certain episode number, which dear God, I don't want to repeat that number because that means there's going to be that many episodes of this garbage.
Oh no!
That at the end of the episode, people will be tweeting about Mon Mothma, and I'm like, the show is supposed to be about Cassian Andor. There you go. There's your bait and switch. They're telling it to your face. And he even said that this show is going to contradict previously established Star Wars canon.
This is the longest Disney Plus series.
This
is 12 episodes.
12, yes. There is
a 5-year span.
Yeah, this is AK's Lucasfilm, which she knows she's on her way out, and she's going to burn the house. She's going to burn the house down as she's leaving.
They've also said it kind of plays to Trumpian society.
Yes. What was that? Susanna White?
Yeah, that lost me right there.
Yeah, what was her name? Fiona Shaw, when she says, "I am so happy that the showrunner is inserting present day politics into the world of Star Wars," and I'm just like,
why?
Fuck off.
Was that the
Didn't you
producer?
just follow
Yeah.
the Chapek that there
Okay.
shouldn't be politics in Disney productions?
He did,
Well,
but this was already filmed. And
This was already filmed, yeah.
solid.
Right.
So, and
No,
we're
I
gonna
said,
cover
wasn't
that
this
later.
just followed by that statement?
Yeah. Well, this.
Yeah, but
is-
they're not gonna take it down.
This
Well,
was
Just gonna let it
this
go.
was okay. This has been filmed and done and been sitting for about 2 years now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know who's next. Hey, what's up, Drunk?
Hey, what's
Thanks for
up,
being
Jay? We appreciate
Cat, Cat, why don't you go?
Hey, yeah, Cat, go ahead.
Let's let the ladies
Well,
go.
all right. Well, first off, let me just say this makes me
Tabitha.
want Trump to run and win in 2024 out of just sheer spite. Because at this point, it's like they are so to put Trump into freaking Star Wars. Makes me just want.
The only character I could see playing Trump is Stellan Skarsgård, because he's the one playing the politician that's basically being the playboy-looking thing.
Well, according to
Emperor-
them, Trump is already in Star Wars. He's the Emperor, yeah.
Right. He's the emperor.
But we don't see the Emperor in this.
Right. But this is a Trumpian world. That's
Yeah, that's what they
they're-
said. That's
like
what
they're
they
taking
said.
rights away, but that never happened.
One of the things, though, you just forget about. I'm sorry.
Don't get a good deal.
Just one of the things in Star Wars that you forget is the fact that a lot of the planets are like not technological. So what? Oddly, and given how I tend to think, it shouldn't be a surprise. But the first thing that hit me was Warframe, because there's like planets where they have people who are basically poor, and then you have the advanced technology, and it's like it takes you a moment to remember that. Like for example, Tatooine. All those planets have I mean, they're not like Star Trek, where Star Trek, every planet is, technologically advanced. And
No.
Well, not. I
No.
mean, what I mean is members of
Actually,
the Federation.
It's a weird thing in Star Wars. If you look at
if they have a warp drive, then you're not considered. They're gonna let you be. They're gonna let you be until you hit warp drive. Then
Yeah,
they'll
that's
come
what I meant.
and hang out.
Yeah.
But
No.
I was just gonna say Star Wars is a weird thing, because Star Wars is technologically advanced, but also culturally, I guess, clothing-wise, it's different. Because I mean, if you look at Star Wars, they still have a speeder. They have a land speeder.
Yeah.
Luke's family was a farmer, not that well off, has a land speeder, have droids. Like the concept of it technologically being inferior isn't really the thing. It's more
True.
that they have different, because they're on a desert planet. Like they wear things that make appropriate things there. Like look at the Empire, and they still have a land speeder. It's not like they were riding a dewback across the desert or getting
True.
a bantha or whatever. They still had enough for a speeder.
True. All right, I stayed correct.
But all
I don't know the kid with the
She's
shoes.
saying all the
that-
main technologies with the Empire, like the
Yeah.
and stuff. Everyone else is left with the scraps. That's what she's saying.
Yeah.
But I'm with Joker on this. This a couple years back, but given what we know about Disney and all their messaging and all their goals, and everyone is still traumatized beyond words about Donald Trump. It's like no matter how cool a trailer looks or exciting, it's gonna suck.
Yeah.
I'm going to say this. Going off the trailer alone, just the trailer, not Disney, not anything else, just taking everything out of it, it looks polished, more so than anything else we've seen trailer-wise from Disney product production for
Okay,
TV.
so
it looks very polished.
Yes, it does. And if this
And the
was,
music's good.
and if this was just a sci-fi, and if this was just a sci-fi show without a Star Wars label on it, I might be interested in this.
If you said this was a reboot of Firefly, it'd be okay.
If it was a
Oh.
reboot of anything,
I mean, Diego
If
Luna
it's
look like he's
one
walking
thing,
around in a brown coat.
it would
Come
be
on.
cool because
that's don't ever say those two words.
As I'm currently
You're gonna give them ideas.
watching rewatching Firefly,
now
I'm just saying some of the set design made me think of it, because you're seeing brown.
oh
brick
no, I
and-
can see where you're coming from with
Yeah.
that, but obviously,
Sorry, JT.
no,
okay.
no.
That's not my turn, so I'm just gonna keep
I don't
it
know whose turn it
inside.
is. I don't know whose turn it is.
It's your turn, Tom.
It's your
Okay.
turn, Tom.
I'm just gonna
Don't
say
cry.
that I'm just gonna say I don't trust it, but I am gonna give it a chance. I'm gonna watch those first 3 episodes because I did like Rogue One. That was one of the Disney movies from Star Wars that I liked. I liked the
Yeah, I thought
two Temple of the Wills, like Guardian people. Can't remember the name.
Baze-
I'm one with the Force. The
Baze,
Force is with me.
that was Baze, Malba, and Chirrut.
Yeah,
Chirrut,
Rogue One
something like that.
was a good movie. It was kind of like, wow, is this what Disney's gonna do? And then
Because that was right after Force Awakens. Like that was
Correct.
your second film, so you were still.
No, I wasn't. I didn't like Force Awakens.
I didn't
that was
either.
terrible.
I'm just saying in terms of regular audience at that point in time, there wasn't that many people at the Force Awakens that didn't like it.
I think
There
a lot of
that
people
okay
were
with it.
kind of duped, saying, "Hey, okay, I can see where they're trying to go with this, and I'm on board with wanting more to see what they do." And then, of course, we got a giant pile of raging shit.
Yeah, I agree with that. But my curiosity is how much. I just don't want to be like, all right, well, I'm just going to shit on this right away without giving it a chance.
Yeah, no, and that's
no.
That's not. That's we try to take everything with context, but everything I've been reviewing so far, like started out with Miss Marvel, and I was like, okay, I see a lot of issues here. At least the family dynamic I like the family dynamic. I thought the main character, she was charming as I can't even think of that's how forgettable it is. Thank you.
Whoever her name is.
Maybe that's our VP.
Yeah.
Kamala Khan.
Yeah, I couldn't even think of what her name was. That's about how forgettable the
Oh,
show is.
were you asking the actress's name? Because I couldn't tell you that for the life of me.
No, I forgot the actress's name too. I knew it at one point, but I by the end of the show, it kind of fizzled out. I was like, okay, like, and I've kind of done that with a lot of the Disney shows. Like, I go in there like going, okay, I'm gonna give this a shot. I like this. I don't like this, and then by the end of it, it seems like it gets worse than when it started, and it just leaves this bad taste in your mouth. But no, I'm gonna go in with a fresh mind, and I'm gonna give it a shot. At least this is something that is an original Disney Star Wars property that
There's not many characters they can mess around with.
God, I hope not. That's all I'm gonna say with that. God, I hope not.
But again, I go back to the show is going to contradict established Star Wars canon.
Why?
So does that mean like someone's going to
surprise no one? Contradicting though. What are we contradicting in this point in this show? Before Rogue One.
It could be anything.
It could be anything with the lore of Mon Mothma and how she started the rebellion.
Yes.
I mean, you're talking about core.
The only
lore
thing that
this
I'm
is gonna
thinking,
affect.
the only thing I'm thinking from watching the trailer, and this is just me thinking based on scenery, is are we on the planet where Cal Kestis starts out in Fallen Order? Because we have a salvage yard.
No, we saw that in the Bad Batch, the planet where he.
Yeah, but right now,
origin starts.
Right now in the scene, we're seeing a salvage yard that could be the planet that he's on in Fallen Order, because the time frame he could be around.
It would work.
He could be around.
I would
the
also.
Same way he could have been around during Kenobi, technically, which.
Would he still be there, or wouldn't he be much older at that point when this would start?
Cal, no, he'd be around then.
No, he would be around the same age.
This is a really short time.
So this is this literally takes place while the Inquisitors are still technically hunting the Jedi. Because
this is during Rebels.
Yeah, it's during Rebels because Rogue One takes place before A New Hope.
Right.
This has to be closer to the end of the show has to be close to Rogue One.
Correct.
Yes.
But there's going to be season 2 though. No.
Alleyway. Remember when he ran down the alleyway and he was like looking for that thing they stole that had the information on it, and he kills that guy. He's probably going to drop him right off of that planet.
But my only worry is that this is supposed to be 2 seasons, because we're getting K2SO next season
2.
Yeah, so it's probably going to be far ahead. He's probably a nobody, and then he probably grows or whatever and becomes a major spot, and he ends up doing what you see him do in Rogue. It just sucks because you know what happens to him.
Yeah,
and
this is probably going to be more about Skarsgård.
That's the biggest thing. It's like, stop doing prequels. Go somewhere else. Do something. It's a giant universe in Star Wars. Go do something else.
Like what the EU did and make more characters.
What about just completely? Am I the only who's just tired of Marvel and Star Wars? And it's like, can you just?
No, you're right. Yeah,
start coming up with something totally new, because all they seem to be doing over and over again is it's another Star Wars thing, it's another Marvel thing.
But they have to do that because that what makes them money. So
Right.
what I'm saying is, you can still do Star Wars. Just put it in a different universe or a different part of the world, and just say, hey, you may, and then you just like pepper in some of this stuff. Like, hey, I heard about the Skywalker guy, or I heard about this is going on. You're doing your
Well,
own thing.
You're talking about creative, original story writing that doesn't rely on existing material. Come on.
Now, and
it can happen.
Okay, and
it could
maybe
happen.
but it can
JT,
happen. So,
and-
like, and this is what I
and
said
then-
on Salty Nerd. I said you
Okay.
can do this, and you can still make a good Star Wars story without ruining everything else that everyone's worried about. But I was somewhat excited for this. I said, oh, maybe I'll give it a shot. But as soon as
the lady made the statement,
it's kind of like you're ruining it. That's exactly what Chris Evans did with Lightyear. It's like, shut up, wait 30 days, get your money, then say whatever you want to say, and then move on. Everybody will be fine.
Well,
it's
Just don't
Sorry.
even say anything at all. Just absolutely don't wait. Just say
Or don't say
absolutely.
but I'm going to say the devil's advocate for one thing. Just one second. How much is that lady trying to get in with the cool kids, and maybe it doesn't have anything to do with the actual show?
I'm not going to go down
I
that
don't
route.
know about that,
I don't
but
buy that. I don't buy that.
but here's the problem with anything. I mean, you can go to KOTOR, great, and you can
Please
probably
don't.
Thank you, but you can tell stories from there. If any Star Wars project is not pushing away from or decanonizing the sequel trilogy, there's no point.
They'll never do that.
They
They'll never
won't.
do it.
They won't do that well.
already know the ending.
because we all know, and even the business,
R2,
even the business people know, when it comes to the sequels, that is a financial dead end. That is where the gravy train stops. So you have to push it. You have to either decanonize, which I don't think they will completely do, or push that off into the what if timeline. Now, Rebels gave us an out. I don't know if they're going to go that out. So the Ahsoka show really is going to be the hinge on where Star Wars goes.
All right, we gotta wrap up this topic, but real quick, let's
go ahead.
Let's give Dax let him put his 2 cents in here real quick, and then you and I can do our opinion here real quick as well.
Well, a lot of y'all know my recent disappointments with both Disney and Amazon because of the way they've handled IPs that I actually really cared about. I looked at Andor, and I actually was the same way. I was kind of excited about it. Interesting telling this type of story, something almost spy-like behind the scenes. I figured they would get into the politics of the universe, not the politics of the U.S. And as soon as she said that, I'm like, well, shit. It's just, like I said the other day, I have been having high hopes that maybe the ship would turn because of the losses that these companies have been taking. You just got Batgirl dropped, you just got all these big projects are getting canceled because it was $70 million that they've already put into this project, and they dropped it because it was so bad, and they knew it. So I was hoping that this ship would start turning. The statement came out, and I'm like, iceberg right ahead. No, it's not turning. So I was hoping, and it just fell apart.
Okay, Legion, how about you, sir?
I'm going to go with this. I think they're doing the same nonsense that they always do. They're shooting their mouth off because they know that it gets them the brownie points with the weirdos on Twitter and the weirdos in the media, and that's all they really give a shit about. they don't care about these properties. They just want their pat on the back for being the bestest ever.
Cocktail party.
Yes. And so I have a feeling that Tom, I saw what you put in the private chat. We're going to talk that because this goes directly into that. So I don't think it's going to be as egregious as everybody thinks, because I watched the Lightyear movie. Was the LGBTQ stuff over the top and really egregious? No, unless you aim it towards 5-year-old kids, and then it's too much. So if you would have taken like a 10-year-old or something like that to see this, or maybe a 9-year-old, I don't think it would have been overly horrendous. But it's the fact that they had to shoot their mouth off before it came out that made it so bad.
Yeah.
So that's my take.
Right. It's kind of the same. It's kind of the same thing with Obi-Wan. 2 days before the first 2 episodes dropped, all the Star Wars fans, that they told what's her name, Reva, that you're gonna encounter racist Star Wars fans. Why would you say that before the show even drops?
The usual.
You know the character sucks.
Brownie points are in Hollywood.
They're covering their ass too.
Yep.
So it's the usual.
They all have the same script as they.
And they hate their fan base.
So Rick, what do you got to say?
I was going to say that's actually the first time I watched any of the trailers for Andor. I was never really excited for it because we know what happens to the character. So I kind of look at it as it's tough to have any stakes, I feel like, with that character. I mean, you can have with other characters, but we know what happens to him. So that's where I don't dislike that character, but just that's where I kind of lost some interest in it. Watching it, it looks cool. Looks like a Star Wars. It looks like Rogue One. It's got a Star Wars feel. But kind of hearing some of the things that we've heard, especially too, just right. Star Wars is political. I mean, it's 2 factions fighting. But to interject modern day politics in it, I think is stupid. I mean, also too, entertainment's supposed to be something to escape the real world. It's something to get your mind off of what's currently going on. So why today so many shows have, they're showing us what's going on in the world instead, show us what the world could be. We don't need to see what the world currently is.
Yeah.
Right.
Show us what the world could be. And if anybody wants to make a change, that's how you're going to do it. But yet they just want to kind of keep slamming the same stuff over and over again. So, if I still have Disney Plus by the time that comes out, I'll definitely watch it and give it a chance as well. When I see stuff where I'm like, I don't know about it, I always hope I am proved wrong, especially today when entertainment, good entertainment, seems so few and far between. So, and yeah, I mean, we have Star Wars fatigue, we have Marvel fatigue, we have DC fatigue now.
I wouldn't. Okay, fatigue, just in the sense that it's just so much now. It's just oversaturated.
Well, it's so much, and it's so much of the same thing though that we're getting with every single episode. Where especially with the first 3 phases of Marvel, not every film was perfect, but everything had some goal and direction.
Right.
It doesn't feel like there's any goal and direction with any of this.
Phase 4 has no direction whatsoever.
It's not even that. Nothing feels planned out or cohesive. Even with we got Mandalorian seasons 1 and 2, pretty damn good.
Right.
And then we're like, we're gonna get Boba Fett. Awesome. Boba Fett. I mean, it was like they didn't even try. I mean, there was no thought. That just seemed like that was something that they wrote over the weekend, poorly.
Right.
I mean, that's the other frustrating thing is nothing seems mapped out.
Right.
They just whoever wants to work on it, go at it and enjoy.
No, but they also, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but like as someone who's been writing a lot of stuff for Warframe, and I don't even want to write, like I will just come up with random ideas. I have so many ideas now in my head. It's like I feel like they don't enjoy it anymore almost. Like when I come up with ideas for the characters I write about Warframe, I don't have an agenda or a plan. All of a sudden I just get an idea and I'm having fun making up stories about these characters. I have like at this point at least 18 corpus characters that I've just randomly created, and it's fun, and I spend hours coming up with whole things with them. These people feel like they put their agenda first, and it's like almost like a homework assignment.
Yes.
Like I want to include this, and it doesn't feel fun anymore.
If you,
I also think that they have gotten to the point that they honestly believe they can slap MCU or Star Wars on anything and it will be a phenomenal success. I think they really believe that.
No, they do believe
it's just
that.
no matter,
Yeah, they do.
Yeah,
They
no matter what
do.
they do, they can do no wrong as long as those 2 or 3 words are attached to it.
They'll know you buy it. It's like from
Brand,
that Tommy Boy when he says
makes them lazy.
I can poop in a box and slap a guarantee on it, and someone's going to buy it.
Right.
Yeah.
That's basic. That's what's going to happen. So there you go. That's my final thought. Poop in a box.
Okay.
Let's well, obviously we're gonna keep covering this going forward, and I'm not gonna give Disney any money on Disney Plus. I'm just gonna continue the sale of High Seas.
I'm not gonna give them any more than I already do. So
I'm just gonna say I sail the high seas, JT. That's all we're gonna go with.
Okay.
You're a pirate.
So I sail the high seas. I'm a swashbuckler.
You swash a what?
Wait,
I swash the buckle. So in a town hall,
that
wax
sounds
the
even
scallies.
worse.
Yes.
You wag the scallies.
Yeah. On July 31st, Bob Chapek announces Disney is not the place for politics. We're going to see how that goes. Obviously,
Step one.
This is Bob Chapek is finally able to start doing things because he was in Iger's shadow for the past 3 years.
Yes, yes, and everything that Bob Iger
and
has
everything currently and everything that came out, that was all Iger's.
Everything that is in queue now is Iger still.
Right.
Yes.
I have a question about this.
Okay.
You go ahead.
Do you think this is just in reaction to some of the losses they're taking?
No.
Or do you think this has other ramifications, like what Florida's done?
Yes.
No.
Well, I'm saying though, but other pressures like what Florida's done and stuff like that.
Maybe some, but maybe
somebody feels me on this one. Just saying.
Broba. He knows that.
Broba Fett understands where I'm coming from. Trust me. I can direct y'all to the site. I just don't know if y'all want to do it.
Oh no, I do. Direct me to the site. There's some stuff I like. Sword.
Do you have a VPN and an ad blocker?
Recommend some to me.
Okay, we'll talk. But yeah, you have to do it on the PC.
Me too, Kat. I've got a couple of good suggestions on that if you need.
Okay, yeah.
Appreciate it, definitely.
Ahoy.
Yeah, I know. I like that. Ahoy.
Ahoy.
And I know some really good sites too.
Yeah, I was gonna say real quick. It usually takes 2 to 3 years for a new CEO to like come to engage to do his ideas. I've been part of a corporation where we've transitioned like that, and you start seeing his changes or her changes like year 3.
Right.
That's usually when it happens because they're cleaning house.
Oh yeah, I know. I was just curious as to what y'all thought about what was prompting the changes. If it was just Iger, if it was external pressure from the losses, or external pressures from the backlash, like the state.
Money guy, not a politics guy.
Money.
He wants the money.
It's everything's is driven by money in these
and the shareholders.
Let's hit the brakes and let's read this further before we start going down rabbit holes that we don't know.
You're gonna read?
Yeah, I'm gonna read. Ironically, It has been a long time coming, but it seems that finally the Walt Disney Company is going to exit politics and ideology. CEO Bob Chapek has something to say. Thank you to Valiant Renegade and Cameron Pasha for bringing this information to that park place. Yes, absolutely. Go follow Valiant Renegade on Twitter, and Cameron Pasha is on Substack.
He's also on. He has a Patreon too.
He does have a Patreon too. That is correct. Thank you, Tom. It is being reported by Hollywood screenwriter and scooper Cameron Pasha that the Walt Disney Company CEO Bob Chapek spoke with Kareem Daniel, chairperson of Disney Media and Entertainment Distribution, at El Capitan in front of an audience on Thursday. At the gathering.
1 second. Kareem Daniel is Chapek's right-hand man. He's the one who's been getting rid of people. He's the hatchet guy. He is.
That's good to know.
That is the big guy. That is definitely. And notice you don't see Josh Damar with him. Josh Damar was not at the opening of Disneyland Paris. Kareem Daniel was.
Right.
Okay. Very telling.
And
that's very telling.
The distribution thing. That's merch. That's merch. Yeah. That is all like secondary, second, third tier revenue streams.
Yeah, and that's also why a lot of the merch has been changing in the parks.
I was about to say, yeah.
Old properties, all that Indiana Jones stuff that came out recently, all the stuff, that's all thanks to
Kareem Daniel.
Yeah, so
hold on. How in the hell did I not see this?
Oh, nice!
You swashbuckling fucker. I love it.
First of all, again, new merch. This just came out recently in Magic Kingdom at Pirates. $24. This wasn't there for the past 2 years. They only had the female pirate.
Where's the one for Resort? Because if you,
I'm not that good at making things like that.
Because really, then you would have been the master there.
I bet you Maria could crochet one, dude.
Probably.
I should commission a crochet.
You really should, because Maria, who is a part of this channel, she obviously she can't be here for the next couple of weeks.
Intro.
She is traveling, but she is very much a big part of this show. You can find everybody's link in the description who is a part of this channel. So everybody involved is somebody who is a regular on this channel, whether they're here or not.
Oh, that's 470. I'm just going to say that very happily.
So I just wanted to say that.
Ryan pays me to be here.
I give you a lot of crap.
Wait,
if you
don't
salary?
I get $10 a show. So he
doesn't get crap. No, he doesn't get crap.
Oh my god! I thought you guys liked me.
Yuyo says, "Ahoy, guru."
What up, TheHijabiGamer?
Yeah, no. JT doesn't get crap. The only money he's gotten from me is when he makes my logos. So. No, but JT's a good guy. I like JT because he has a good back and forth to the panel. So, and he's a grumpy old man, so that's why we like him.
I'm not even that old.
You're older than me, dude. So I don't know what to tell you.
I might be older than everyone here.
He probably. Maybe youngest. I got you there.
I was born in 1971.
Dude, Tom Cat's the youngest one here. Are you kidding?
What are you talking? I'm definitely not the youngest one here.
So,
I'm not asking now. Oh, that's a trap. I'm not asking.
Nope.
Wow.
So you're like 11 years older than me.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
My beard's turning.
I'm just gonna.
Joker.
See, that's the advantage about the hijab. See,
Jonathan. Hello, hey, Jonathan.
Hi, Jonathan. How are you? Good.
I always got to make Joker voice blush at least once.
What was the echo?
I don't know.
Is someone?
That's from Dax.
You're a dick.
He's muted. Dax is muted still.
No,
it's not me.
He just muted.
So,
it's not me.
See, ladies, this is why you wear the hijab. No one can tell how old you are.
Wait, was that?
I think it's Tom.
How is it me?
Is somebody launching a rocket? Is that what's going on?
Wait, here, let me.
It's not me.
It's not me. I have 87 YouTube channels and I make videos all the time, so I don't know.
I just muted and came back and I could still hear it, so it wasn't me.
Yeah, I muted myself. I could hear it.
It stopped.
And then it's back.
Yeah,
Mute it again.
Stop.
Damn it, Tom!
So I got a good. There's a good segue.
Hold on. Nope,
It's not Tom.
it's not Tom.
It's Rick.
See? Wasn't me.
No.
It's still going on.
Ryan, is it you?
There's no way it's me.
It'll be hilarious if it's Ryan.
No, it's still there.
Nah.
I'm mute.
There it is. Who did it?
JT.
Yeah.
Hey, is that your air conditioner? Because it's like 120 there.
It was JT.
Yeah, it's
I
JT.
was vindicated.
Yeah.
It wasn't me.
Yeah, it's JT.
Oh.
Better.
Yes.
Yeah.
A little
It's my fan.
On your computer?
I guess.
In surround sound.
Holy cow. Dude, how hot is it there?
What do you mean? It's 68 in my house.
You put your AC to 68?
Burr!
About
You can
that?
hang meat in your house.
I like it 76.
68?
Ew,
Yeah.
what's wrong with you? Get Tom out of here. Kick him out. Kick him.
It's coffee.
Dude, you're in
what?
Florida. What is wrong with
What did you even
what?
hear? I thought we
What-
were trying to find
What
a-
temperature is Tom's house again?
76.
72 year round.
Yeah, mine's
I do
72.
72. I do 73 at night,
Well-
76 during the day.
Let's get back to the topic on hand.
Yeah, this one I'm curious about because this is the first time I've heard about this.
Okay. We gotta. We'll acknowledge the chats where they were making fun of us. Commander Field says, "Whoop," and
It
Elsa
was something
says,
different. It was like an echo. It wasn't the fan.
Robofet says 74 is freezing. Mine's 76 to 77. Sir, you have
Bruh.
a problem.
Mine's at 68.
How big your house is to have an AC.
Brobofet, I think you're a great guy and you're funny. But that's you
Well-
can't have that in Florida. You can't have that.
He's
So
used to
let's do that.
living on a desert planet, so you know.
That is true. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it's probably like super not humid. The humidity makes it worse. Anyway, okay, so at the gathering, Bob Chapek declared for the first time publicly that the Walt Disney Company will exit politics and ideology going forward.
Okay.
This seems to corroborate reports from this website that Chapek and the board of directors plan to alter company policy in the next 12 months, which means they're still cycling through the last couple of properties.
Right.
And which also means why they're not moving super fast on any of the park related stuff, really, besides currently already being engaged projects like Tron.
Right. And this goes to because if you look at the board, the composition of the board now, there's not a lot of entertainment people there. It is banks, it is banks, investment, and retail.
Because that's where they make their money.
Right. Well, yeah, and that's the majority of the problem, though, is that you get these bean counters who don't, until they start seeing like giant losses, like they don't absorb that like in their brain.
No, because when Chapek was running parts division, he saw that and he made maneuvers to make sure that he had the best revenue.
Well,
So
yeah,
he was
no,
hated-
I know.
He was
That's
hated
what I'm
by
saying.
theme park fans. He was hated by them because he's like, okay, well, we need to make more money here. We're cutting this. And he did
Yes.
that quick. He didn't
So-
wait for things to happen. So this is probably him having pushback. But I'm just saying, like, I know a lot of the theme park and Disney people hate him.
Yes,
I'm not one
no,
of them. I see him
that's
as
what
who
I'm
he is.
saying is that you're talking about accountants and bankers who have not a shred of common sense in their brain.
Okay.
And they literally just look at profit lines all the time.
Right.
And that's part of the problem is that when there's no soul to it.
Okay, but if you look at Disney now, it's more of a retail company now than it is an entertainment company
Or an imagination company.
And this is also very much the same reception that Eisner got when
He took over.
right and and
He was one of the best things for the company. I must say it right there.
Yes, he
Well,
was.
I actually go ahead, Dax, real quick.
It's more of a long. Right now, they're focused on short-term profits instead of long-term building of the brand.
Mm-hmm.
Because the brand's already built.
Well, yeah, but
Right.
you do enough damage to the brand, you're going to have to rebuild it. That's you
Well-
have to keep it. You have to keep that brand building going.
Well, also, and just this coming, like I said, as the park guy, and as I tweeted out, I'm going to talk this. People going to the parks don't know the damage to the brand.
Joker, you got a fan. 6. Joker boy,
Oh,
6.
is in the chat?
Hi,
Hey,
6.
Dude, Joker,
up?
he's popular. He's got.
He is popular. Well, luckily we've decided to, we've talked about having him be a regular guest. Well, not a guest, a regular part of the stream. So, well, now that was before we.
Yeah,
all of this.
John,
Before we knew he was popular.
Yeah, before we knew his. You're one of the
Yeah.
popular kids, which is super cool. But no, I was thinking about, we were talking about bringing you on more often. So
We are the new Friday Night Tights light.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're like
I'm not wearing tights.
We're like the kindergarten table Friday Night Tights kind of.
Hey, Kindergarten Cop's a great movie. All right, fucker.
Hey, we are the Tubi version of Friday Night Tights. Thank
And
you.
Vanquish adds, hello, all my favorite streamers and JT. Wow. Wow.
Thanks,
Love
bud.
is strong with that
Wait,
one.
wait.
Ooh,
John,
shots fired.
If you think
And
there's
remember,
someone better
Vanquish,
to
I know where
run
you
this
live.
thing, not in
I know your
the
car.
company right now.
I know your
That was-
address. I know everything about you.
That's not creepy at all, dude. Like,
Awkward.
do you have like an applause button or something like that on that soundboard?
Soundboard? I don't have a soundboard.
How do you echo?
He just changes the mic to he has a knob on his mic. Yeah.
Hey, I have the address and phone number of half the panel, so.
I think it was Scarlett
Yeah, but I know
Johansson's
where he
team
sleeps.
that caused that issue, not Bob
Well,
Chapek.
yeah,
but hey.
Some people have the phone number, but I
And
tend
you know
to
what?
forget my
No,
cell
forget
phone
that guy.
anyway.
Yeah, I did a
I
favor
have
for him
texts
the other
from
day.
like 2 months hitting my phone. I'm like,
Okay,
wait.
whoa, wait.
Whoa,
Hey.
whoa! I hope that's a troll comment.
Actually, can I address something that Jonathan said here?
Yeah, he's saying some stuff that makes no sense.
Okay, when Bob Chapek, the same man that made a mess with the Scarlett Johansson situation. Okay, no, that was that was done by Kevin Feige.
Yeah, that was
that was completely done. And the minute the second week box office numbers came out for Shang-Chi, Scarlett dropped her lawsuit and threw Kevin Feige under a bus.
Yeah, no, Jonathan's been here before. He's a very adamant fan. And
6.
Yeah, no, I know. I saw 6 too. No, he
bring Bob Iger back. Well,
okay, so Jonathan puts a lot of information in the comment section, and sometimes it's hard to keep up. So and sometimes we're all not
right.
Just shit. There's stuff that I don't know about, so I'm not going to hammer on him about that. But yes, it was Kevin Feige that she had a fight with, and ultimately it was Kevin Feige who backed down, and she got paid. Yes,
Okay.
Scarlett Johansson won,
Okay.
right? Yes, she did.
Well,
win.
yeah, she got gypped. I mean, she.
Okay.
I always thought her movie should have been where Captain Marvel happened.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
yeah.
should
they-
have.
That
been
was
1,000.
that was Iger and Feige.
Kevin Feige's a
wanting
Trojan
Kevin-
horse.
Yeah, it
Yes,
was.
That
he
was
is.
Iger and Feige wanting
could
Captain
tell-
Marvel there.
Nobody wanted Captain Marvel, and that's what they
you
did.
could tell
Yeah.
that with the other actors. Like they
Okay.
thought that too, and they're like, "Oh,
Yes.
why give Scarlett a movie?" And you're giving this person that just comes in.
That
You
was,
know, if
that
you
was
had given
Kevin-
her a
that was
movie back
Feige
then,
and Iger.
her death would
Also-
have been so much more impactful in Infinity
Exactly.
Wars.
Right.
Also, because at the same time is that the Black Widow movie takes place between Civil War
War.
and Infinity War.
It was,
Right.
like they
Right,
filmed
yeah.
it was almost like they filmed it, wrote it for that reason, and then the whole Captain Marvel Brie Larson thing came out, and it's like, "Oh, we're gonna switch it." It's almost
Well,
like
you
Well,
know
not
when
only-
the cat is the most popular character in a movie, and the cat is in there for what, 20
Mother
minutes?
Flargan.
Flurgan. Yeah. What? What the hell's the cat's name?
Goose.
Goose.
Originally, the cat's name was Chewy, and it was a
Right.
girl. So
Right.
they actually gender swapped this cat because the cat
They
was
did.
a girl.
They
She has
did.
kittens at some point.
That's because boy cats are the best. Hello.
Hey, hey,
they don't
Buster's
pee-
a girl.
They don't.
She can hear you.
Wait,
They
how
don't pee-
are we
they-
supposed
they
to know
don't
that?
pee on
Buster's
your
a
shit.
genderless name.
Think about this.
Boy
The thing
cats
is,
actually pee on your shit. Cat,
No,
girl cats.
it's girl cats that pee on your shit because they're territorial.
yeah, they're marking their spot.
I've had God rest Phoebe, but she was the one that would pee on me in my sleep because
What are you, R. Kelly?
yeah. Well,
My God, you guys make me appreciate my cat more and more because she's never done that
She
ever.
was a special needs cat. She was partially deaf and she had a lot of problems. But God bless her. She had like a really male cats are the ones that usually if there's another male around, they're super territorial. But
Yeah.
female cats will be the ones that become territorial over like people. So,
I have two. I have two males.
So you're implying my cat doesn't
I have to be
love
proud.
me because she doesn't pee on me.
oh, I don't know. I got the brother and sister when they were 6 months old. So, and
It's turned to a cat stream.
I'm glad I've never
Okay,
gotten
so back
pissed
to
on by
Bob.
any animals.
Bob Chapek. Bob
So
Chapek.
back to Bob Chapek, and so we're gonna read this here to get a little bit more context. Okay, here we go. Daniel is often seen as a Chapek guy from those who study the Disney company, and sources from this website that say Chapek and Daniel obviously were establishing the relationship we already know they have been meeting away from Burbank. This is part of the problem, by the way, with Disney. You have Disney executives who are mostly from California coming to Florida and running their mouth. And so I'm so glad that my governor told them to go the hell off. So, moving forward.
Your
About
governor's been making some boss moves lately.
I know that's.
I wish you would do something about our
I
state's
mean,
insurance.
I helped elect him. I mean, who? What are you talking about? Come on. I'm just kidding. No, he really is top notch. The future of Disney's entertainment slate. So, and that's just I wanted to get into some of the actual statements here. When people come to a Disney park, obviously Bob Chapek knows a lot about that. They don't walk in with their political views on their sleeves. People don't come to Disney. Shut up, JT.
I don't.
That's a lie.
I
That's a lie because they wouldn't sell some of the merch. That's a lie.
You got to say they kind of did when they wore all the Gina shirts and the stuff like that in protest to the parks.
No one said anything, and no one made people take anything off.
No, but he said on their sleeves.
Oh,
So
no,
they came
but
with it on their sleeves.
Actually,
but even wearing
they
a Gina
now-
shirt is not something political. I mean, that's
Yeah, I was gonna say-
supporting the character and the actress that
Yeah, he's not liked. I'm talking.
But
you know,
the whole
they don't let you
situation
wear.
was political.
If you walked in with
You
a
can't wear
Trump or
moderate.
Biden shirt, they would turn you away.
Yeah, they don't want that
But
kind of stuff.
you can walk in with
the
other stuff.
Let's Go Brandon shirts are allowed in the park.
Yeah, because it's not a political figure.
Yeah, it has a political undertone, but it's not. Let's finish the comments and then we're gonna wrap it up. Because I agree with what JT said. We're gonna move on to the Indiegogo for an individual creator who is creating awesome content. So we're all about that. Kind of like the Ripperverse. People don't come to Disney to get their political points of view, either from the left or the right. Disney is a source of positivity in the world, no matter your sex, race, or politics. That's a core focus for me. You know, the mainstream media will tell you that you can't do that job, but I never listened to them. Hopefully now, but I wouldn't agree with that in the past. With that being said, obviously we are going to focus on it like many other YouTubers, because this is the mainstream media is not on the up and up anymore, and many companies are listening to YouTube streamers like FNT, like
Umbrella guy,
Come on,
that umbrella,
TV.
you know,
Gunter
and
voice.
Yeah, they're if you don't think that they're not looking for your hashtags out there to see, like, because it's not that hard to say, oh, hashtag Disney this, and then like, and it's just like a row of videos of like, oh, that's a lot of negative comments. You don't even have to you don't have to watch the video to understand that they're grumpy about what's going on.
Right.
Look at what's happening with Amber Heard and the reshoots now. That's because of YouTube pressure. All these people.
Just for the record, I'm looking forward to Amber Heard's OnlyFans.
Are you into that stuff? Are you into scatological stuff?
Not what's
wait. So can I plug my Buster's OnlyFans too? Because Buster's got an OnlyFans.
Isn't it
That's
kittens?
awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, I think it's called like Buster Unleashed or something.
Wait. There's
that's clever.
Cat OnlyFans. How does that work?
I only have a fan.
Is that Pernet?
Revenge of the Nether Realm. Hey, you guys, and hello, Cat. Oh, there's hearts in there.
Wow.
Sign up for my cat's OnlyFans. She has full and total nudity.
All 6 of those nipples.
Oh, Tom.
Yeah, I had to go there.
He's telling the truth. She's got
the tree touched me.
Never gets old.
Never gets old.
As JT and I told a friend of ours on Twitter this past week, you haven't lived until you've been molested by a palm tree at a Disney resort.
True.
Oh my god! Now you gotta do a video where Tom is like walking through Disney, and you like somehow Photoshop in a palm tree slowly following him, and like randomly touching him.
Next time I go to Orlando, I'll just dress as one and follow him.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, the next time you're in Orlando, dude, give me a shout. Like,
you just want me to yell from the airport?
Yeah, yell from the airport. And then have everybody in the airport be like, oh, what the fuck is wrong with that guy?
And I'll just keep yelling it. And all the way to the hotel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's gonna be.
You have to live stream it.
I'll live stream it and everything.
Yeah, that'll be the end of the JT's channel, and he'll end up in jail. So, JT, I want to let you explain this as we're walking through it, because this is something that you know more about than I do.
Yeah. So this is a new campaign that kind of started in the background for a while over the summer with Jinja Ninja. You can find him on Instagram and YouTube. And then Roger Ryder. Roger Ryder is the writer of the story. He's been working on this comic for years, and he just never had the nerve to like come out of his box to do it. Then he met Jinja Ninja, and he basically said, "Hey, I'll totally help you. I'll draw the work. I'll do all the graphics for you and the coloring." So that's kind of a 2-man job here.
Okay.
And this is their first series, and it's kind of like a steampunk kind of Western type style. Like,
oh, I do like steampunk.
It's different. It's like in the Western instead of industrial. So the world kind of went to crap. And
yeah, there is a genre of steampunk that is the Western.
I love steampunk, and I love atom punk. I cannot get enough. Oh.
Damn, I wish I could draw like that.
What was that?
What the hell did we just hear?
Oh man! Oh! I'm like.
Was there an OnlyFans?
I am lightheaded because I laughed so hard.
I told you that wasn't me. Go back.
Cat was like, oh, I wish I could draw like that.
I said, damn.
Well,
I wish I could
whatever.
draw.
I was laughing too hard.
That was just came out of nowhere, and I'm like,
okay.
I was scrolling through it. I was scrolling.
Change her name to Cat ASMR.
All I gotta say is I could hear the thirst in that comment.
Yes. Oh, absolutely. That is going to be the most replayed section of the stream. Right there.
I already got a text message. R2, can you clip that?
All right, if he gets me somebody to draw my characters, then hey, do whatever you want, because I got Damn, I wish I could draw like that.
We love you, Cat. Don't ever change.
Yeah,
Never.
don't ever change. Especially
he
because
had a
that's going to
goal.
be a clip forever.
That's gonna be great.
I mean, you can play that video if you want, but I don't know. Cat might go a little crazy again.
I am all for playing the clip because you know what? If we're gonna get damn, I wish I could.
All I was missing was like an ooh baby.
Pretty much. So as you can tell, his original goal was $500, and he's already kind of
he's past
blown
that.
open.
Yeah, which is great. And
Good for him.
Definitely
Just
after we
tell
play
him
the
not
video,
to use PayPal to sell it.
Right.
Revenge of the Nether Realm. What was that, Cat? Oh, another one. She sneezed. Yep, there's gonna be fapping to that one. Wow, you just can't stop. You're like the X-ray girl of our stream. Like she just nonstop.
I'm the only girl right now of your stream at the moment.
Okay, well that's fair. We've had other. Damn it, Tabitha and Maria. All right.
I can do almost anything, and it'll be like the X-ray girl of the stream.
Just play the video.
Yeah, he says play the clip. All right, we're gonna play the
what
clip.
I said.
A warm welcome to the wildest west one weary wanderer would wander. Quite possibly could ponder should probably be used back yonder. For you see, I foresee this story as inevitably in history. What rises up must settle down, goes east to west and round and round. The son, of course, you got it, you won. But what if the answer was not a son, but a son, just for fun? Son of the Union, son of the sun, son of a bitch, or just a son of a gun. No means to justify means we know justify. But the right is passed on through right, that's right, all right. Before being bestowed by brilliance, be forewarned. You will find some of these faces and feats feeling forlorn. For to tell the tale will foretell how to tell between the tell and the tale. Dusty dwellings and plain old plains, or was it rusty ruffians and smoky flames? In any case, our trotting pace will surely vault to a galloping race. So saddle up, I'll lead the way, and pay close mind to what I say. You can look all you want for that needle in the hay, but to me, there ain't no better way than to start our story off with just another day.
Wow, that was redneck Dr. Seuss.
Yeah, I know.
I was gonna say you got to admit that had to be hard to read.
Okay, so yeah, and let me just say, as someone who does do that, I would just read that and I'd be like, what the hell? That would give me nightmares. I'd be like, look, I'm gonna need a few days to get this down, because even if I spoke properly, which when I do a voice I do, oh my god, that was, oh wow. I mean the writing is great, but that is, oh no.
Yeah, there's a couple. You can go to that link. There's a couple other videos in there, like how he did the artwork. But
yeah.
Jinja Ninja is a good guy of the community. He's been on my stream once, but yeah, like I said, he has different campaigns that you can do.
And we're going to scroll through that. We'll definitely scroll that through it, JT. I just wanted to address this. Revenge of the Nether Realm says, I'm not too familiar with steampunk, but I am familiar with cyberpunk. Yeah, obviously cyberpunk is going to be futuristic.
Speaking of the devil.
Jinja Ninja says, hail. Hey, buddy. We're gonna go back through your Indiegogo. We're just explaining what steampunk is. So steampunk is basically based off steam technology. To where atom punk, the best way to put that is like Fallout. Everything is based off nuclear energy, stuff like that. So even though Fallout looks like it takes place in the 50s, all the cars are like nuclear reactors and stuff like that, and in a weirdly advanced compared to our so that's what steampunk is.
Right.
So juxtaposition of technologies.
Right. Yes. So like if you had, like, say you had He says, I appreciate it. I'm lost for words of all. Dude, of course.
You're good, man.
Are you
It's sort
kidding
of
me?
like if the USS Enterprise was run on a steam engine.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
exactly.
also it's
But everything's like a Rube Goldberg though with it. It's
Technically, the
overly
USS
complicated.
Enterprise
Something else
was.
is-
Oh yeah, no, it's over the top, but it's so much fun. If you
lots of gears, lots of goggles, lots of steam.
yes,
And
and
cathode tubes or whatever they're called, like the little
and as
Cathode.
as far as a look goes, it is generally Victorian in origin.
Yeah, and this is more Western.
Right.
And then the word anti comes from a poker term.
Yeah.
Ante up.
Ante up.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Right.
So
most people think it's anti like the other one with an I.
I always say that as far as the aesthetic look, steampunk is what happens when goths discover earth tones.
Yeah, I think that I think that's that's
really good.
yeah, that it's a funny mix. What is I can't think of the game on Steam that it's called. I'll have to look it up, but it's
there's an Outer Worlds game, but
Outer Worlds is definitely has a very steampunk vibe to it. But no, I know Outer Worlds. I was talking about a different one. It was actually it wasn't it's not a AAA title. But anyway, it says, what's the story? So I want to go into this so everybody knows. The Union is in the midst of a civil war. That would be obviously the United States. It's a view of the future of humanity. It is not shared with the rest of the land. Strict laws are enforced, maintained, scarce resources and titles are earned instead of common names being given. The first of the first is the dot, which also it kind of reminds me of no, bro, but not Outer Wilds. I have not played Outer Wilds, so I can't. It is on the list to play though. I do want to play Outer Wilds. It's it's close to the sun. That's what it is. It's close to the sun. So looking for that on Steam. It's called Close to the Sun. But anyway, the first basically kind of like reminds me of a Fallout title, because obviously you have the Chosen One. You have the Vault Dweller. I like that anonymous, the anonymity of that to where they become like a legend in their own right. I think that's very, very creative. And Outer Wilds, you fly ship made out of wood. Interesting.
Huh.
That is interesting.
Yeah.
So the first of the first is a daughter of an army hero about to drop her title to become a cadet. Her life changes drastically when her father falls from grace by the hand of the general's kin. The son of the Union, unlikely allies and familiar foes are hiding at every turn. Who can she trust? If that description is anything like your writing, it definitely has good grab to it. I like that. It does have good.
Roger Ryder is the writer, and he's really good. Took him a while to come out of his shell. And Jinja Ninja did that too. He put him on live streams. I keep doing that. It's just too many J's.
I know. I am just too much.
Jinja would draw some of these stills live on YouTube, and then Roger would tell you, kind of express what might be happening in the story without ruining it for everybody. But it's a 52-page book. It's full color. You can also get a black and white version.
Oh, that's a solid book right there. 52 pages.
Yeah.
That's
I'm going to do the black and white version because he does all this in ink and then he paints it over, and if you go to his channel, you could definitely watch how he does it.
Yeah.
Jinja Ninja he needs more spotlights on him as far as the work that he does.
Well, he's got a fan in Cat. Maybe she'll highlight him now.
Right.
Well, I'm definitely gonna be.
Okay. I'm sorry. Ryan, go. Sorry.
Oh no, I was just gonna say that you can get all three versions and the rewards for $70 estimated shipping November 2022. You can get the main cover book with color and the rewards for $25. I think that's a great deal right there. I mean, I ended up paying $35 for Rippaverse. So I mean that's right in the realm of variant cover, book color, rewards $25.
Cool.
I think.
And then Roger's in the chat, by the way.
Is
Hey.
he? Hey!
Hey,
Hello.
welcome.
What's up, Roger Ryder? Hale, thanks for showing this off. Absolutely, man. Like you're picking up fans, dude. I'm gonna go after the stream, and I'm most likely gonna get the main cover right here.
And because I was just gonna say to anyone in the chat, something that's come out recently that can give you like a that can give you a visual on how steampunk works. The Netflix animated series Arcane has a lot of steampunk.
What an awesome series!
Oh, I haven't
That's a
watched that yet.
fantastic
If it's steampunk oriented, I will definitely watch it.
Yeah.
I'll put it higher on the list.
Arcane
It's
is
a
amazing.
combination of steampunk and a little bit of magic thrown in.
Yes,
it's
also
really well done.
I'm
It's
also
very
going to
good.
recommend Steam Boy. Came out in 2004. It's a Japanese animated film, kind of in Studio Ghibli style. It's a really cool movie. I think it's on Prime. Available. It's amazing. It's definitely got a cool thing. So if you're into steampunk, I would also recommend that. It's a really cool, fun movie. And it shows the genre well.
I just reposted that for because we posted it earlier, but it had been a while, so I reposted that link. Go there and definitely check it out.
They're both great creators.
You know what? I know money's tight for a lot of people, but the thing is is that I would rather spend money on a creator that actually gives a crap, from our community and buy that and read that than review anything else. I'm gonna do the same thing for the Rippaverse book. I've thought about
I'm gonna have a opening, and that's gonna be a video.
Yeah. So thanks
I'm
for letting me
definitely
share that for them. And
no, of course, dude, absolutely. Like this is
cool.
this is a group effort, man. This ain't my show. This is everybody's show.
Oh yeah,
I'm definitely interested.
Even though you suck, I'm just kidding. I had to bring it back. So did we want to talk about cars?
Well,
we can.
I'm gonna head out on that note there.
All right.
I did say I was gonna pop out here in a little bit. So
okay. Well,
Before you go though, you got anything going on you want to share?
Any more bugs in your future?
No, but
Good.
maybe.
Well, do we have anything going on Monday you want to share with everybody? I believe it's your pick, and your
Oh yeah.
upcoming
So
Wednesday.
after the weekend, you can catch me there. We are doing Rock-a-Doodle. So I don't know if you've seen that movie, but it's a classic chicken.
You can watch it for free on Tubi.
Rock-a-doodle one day.
So
we made him big screen and he froze. He got bashful.
Right
Got
there on the
bashful.
farm. Sorry. I like it.
And then we're gonna have a guest on, Biggles. If you're part of the Geeks and Gamer community, he's big
Nice.
for that. So so yeah, I'm excited for Rock-a-Doodle. I don't know about you, R2.
That's a good
I
movie.
I haven't watched it in a long time. I showed it to the kid a couple of weeks ago, and we're gonna rewatch it again Sunday night.
Yeah,
So
me too.
I mean, I don't think I've seen it since it came out on video. I mean, it's been that long. So
I used to watch it a lot when I was a kid.
I don't
not
think I've
clear.
seen it. I don't think I've seen it. Period.
I haven't seen
good.
it since
It's
the
good.
90s, but
It's
it's
on-
very good.
like I said, it's on Tubi for free or YouTube. So
All right.
It's
you can watch there.
It's one of those classic, 90s.
Yeah.
Non-Disney movies. It was like when some other
Don
studios
Bluth?
were trying to cut.
But like a Don Bluth film.
Yeah,
Yeah, like Land Before Time. That kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's shot like The Land Before Time or All Dogs Go to Heaven, stuff like that. That style of animation.
Well, there's a little bit of live action mixed in with animation too, with one of the characters.
So
Yes, there
kind of like Cool World.
Cool. It's a cool movie.
Better.
Yes, but for children.
yeah, but for
Okay.
children. Yeah.
Well-
Maybe Who Framed Roger Rabbit-ish.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
still more for children.
But more for children. Yeah.
Don't blame me.
G-rated.
Okay, well, Who Framed Roger Rabbit is better than Cool World.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And honestly, it's probably made more for children than some of the stuff that comes out these days that are made for children.
Sweet mother of God, yeah.
Well, they're covering her,
So kind of like Anastasia then.
Yes.
Oh,
That was actually a good movie.
That was Fox, right?
Now
Yeah,
she
that was
She's now
Fox.
a Disney princess.
So before I head out, interesting fact: Fox Animation was in Phoenix. They came out here. They built a studio because it was cheaper, and they They did Anastasia, Titan AE, and I think one other film.
Oh, Titan AE, so good.
And there was a movie that didn't really do well, and they just upped and left. There were quite a few graphic artists, quite a few animators that were out of a job then, and when they just left, and a lot of them, my art school that I went to. So a lot of the instructors that were working on those films, I got to know like a few of the artists that worked on Titan AE and a couple other big of the movies. So
That's wild. What happened to the facility?
Okay, everyone, wow. On 3, 1, 2, 3. Wow.
I like how it all got like
It's gonna get clipped. That's gonna get clipped.
Distorted.
Hey, one other thing, JT, before you go, what about on your own channel? Who's your guest for Wednesday?
Oh yeah, so we are. Well, he hasn't returned my message yet, but he said he would be here. Dork Night, Las Vegas. Is going to be
Danny.
Yeah, Danny's going to be a guest. And since I'm going to Vegas a week after that week, we will probably do a history of Vegas type of stream. So
cool.
I'm excited for that.
Ooh.
So hopefully he gets back to me. If not, R2, you might have to come and hang out again.
I'm JT's Ed McMahon.
I like how I've only been on once, and Archie just got brought on, invited on for a third time.
Here's the reason why I really brought him on. So my first episode, it was crazy, right? I didn't know what I was doing.
I thought you brought me on because I was your friend and you liked me. There was
News to you.
Truth comes out.
So my 10th episode, I'm like, I'll bring R2 back on. So because he is my good friend.
That's Zord.
Yeah, it's Zord.
And I'll be back for the 20th. That's my plan.
No, I think I'm gonna have Ryan for the 20th. Maybe if I make it to 20. So
you'll make it to 20.
Joker voice. If Danny doesn't show up to do Vegas with me, maybe I can count on you.
I'll be there. Sure, why not?
All right. Well, it's been great. It was fun. Thanks for sharing that for Jinja Ninja. Thanks for.
Oh no, absolutely. That was
Thank
cool.
you.
That was good to look at. I
And
definitely...
and Kat, message me on Twitter and we'll figure out your logo thing. Cool.
That is phenomenal. Thank you again.
And I personally think that JT here needs to be in the center the entire time because he's the Paul Lynn of this little.
Yeah, but it's that way.
The what?
What's
Paul
Paul
Lynn.
Lynn?
Yeah,
I'm lost
who's that?
there. I'm lost.
No!
All right, later.
Paul Lynn.
Take care, JT. Have a good night, buddy.
See you,
Thanks for
buddy.
being here.
Appreciate you coming on.
Yeah.
The center square of the Hollywood Squares.
Oh God. Okay.
Give us a good salute. There you go. There you go.
All right.
Yeah, I've definitely got to go check that out, but that'll have to wait till after I pay the
Who's
deductible.
Paul Lynn?
Oh, now I'm up top. Oh, fun.
Well,
I feel surrounded. by all sides.
you know what? Technically, we need to have some diversity on top there. So I will
There you
take
go.
the bottom. It sounds so terrible. I'll take the bottom.
Oh, wait.
I'll be the bottom, okay, guys? Jesus.
I'm not good with this stuff.
It's
That way.
opposite. Left is
I
right,
know.
right is left.
It's behind me though.
Up and down are the same still.
Tom, are you drunk? You sure?
I can turn around this way.
How do you know I'm not drunk?
I don't know.
Because we know you don't drink.
Because you said last week you don't drink.
I had about 12 shots yesterday walking around Epcot.
Oh
I
my
could still be,
God.
Wow.
I could still be drunk.
Yeah, he was walking around like this.
All the big girls get loose with it. All the skinny girls let Bruce hit it. Let a player cut the night. Damn right I just.
Oh God, that is awesome. That
All
is
right.
so awesome.
The tree touched me.
You were drunk when that happened, by the way.
Oh, I was beyond.
I was on a
beyond.
stream with him while he did that.
And of course, Jay shared out the stream. There's like 90 people watching me get hammered.
It was just me talking on a stream because he couldn't hear me. He was drinking in the bar at the
which is
Polynesian.
a good place to drink.
And then I'm like, JT, get on the stream with me. I'm talking by myself with a drunk person.
Dude, people like drunk Rogue. They do.
I don't know why.
Because it's fucking hilarious.
Newsflash
says, "How dare that tree cop a feel?" I don't know. That tree was feeling pretty stiff.
It's tipsy time.
Maybe the tree's drunk.
Getting wood to a
level. That tree had wood. I'll tell you that right now.
So are we talking cars next?
I like the trailer.
Speaking of wood, we talking cars?
Yeah, we're talking cars. I have not seen this trailer, so I
have not.
I'm hoping it's wholesome and fun.
Yeah, at least I think so.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna play it all the way through, and then we'll talk about it.
Hey, Mater, want a race?
Well,
come on.
Look at you, all charged up to race. But I don't have a chance against. No! Come on, lightning! Hey, buddy, just letting you know I'm gonna be gone because I'm heading back east to go to my sister's wedding.
Wait a minute. You have a sister?
Whoa!
Boggles the mind, man.
It must be ages since you've seen her.
What if I go with you?
Really?
Let's make it a road trip.
There's thousands of things to see.
It's just the tiniest little taste of death.
Oh, dear mother.
I'm guessing this is the beginning of something great.
You got that right. We'll wander the back roads.
This is so cool.
Make new friends.
Hey, where are you guys headed? I gotta rinse off this old baggage.
Whoa! Look at you!
What about me?
Can't mess with perfection. I spy with my little eye. Two quackity kitty cars. Points for pageantry. This is not what I expected.
Whoa! All the bumps along the road. That's what makes life worth living.
Oh!
Peter! I got you, buddy!
I love these! I don't know. Come on. Look, you picked the last stop. World's largest tire maze.
McQueen!
Mater!
McQueen!
Mater!
McQueen!
Parents, stream it on Disney Plus.
Okay.
I like that.
That looks wholesome. I will say that.
It had a Haunted Mansion homage.
Yeah. Revenge says, "Shake that monkey." That was before with the tree. The missus also said, "I drink with Rogue Disney." Yeah. Trust me, there'll probably be the opportunity. And then Yao says, "Ka-chow!"
Kitty cat.
Revenge says, "Really? Another Cars movie?" No, it's a Disney Plus.
series.
It's a Disney Plus series.
Here's the thing with Cars. It doesn't have to be great because they make so much in merch sales from this because the last Cars film, if you're going by the box, if you're going by just the box office, it bombed, but it made so much in merch
And
that
here's the other thing: that trailer basically discontinues anything from that movie because you don't see anything from Cars 3.
Mm-hmm.
What's interesting is
my son used to be a huge Cars nut. And we have still a ton of toys, but yeah.
I remember the original, the
original
first
one
and
was great.
The first one was so good. The second one was, I think, was good. I don't think I ever saw 3.
I've never seen any of them.
But this seems to be going back to what Cars was about, which was about the family road trip.
Mhm.
Like, that's what this seems to be going back to.
Yeah.
Like the little oddities on the side of the road as you're driving cross country. And it's
Yeah.
also, it seems like a bro show or Rogue. Like it's
Now,
Mater
okay.
and McQueen.
Now, again, how long has this been in? How long was ago?
Yeah,
was this?
I don't know. I
you
don't
let-
know.
Okay, because
But look at how the
because
trailer
this-
is cut.
Okay, but this is what we're being shown.
Yeah.
What are we going to actually get?
Like what's called the robot thing. Oh god, I can't remember the name.
Baymax.
The Baymax. Yeah.
Yeah, but Baymax had that clip leaked well before the show came out.
Yes,
of
that is very
thing.
true.
We are not seeing anything yet, and the only thing I see in is that one female monster truck, and she doesn't seem like. I mean,
Okay.
to me that seems to be a major love interest.
Okay, and again, but this is the awful part of what
Yeah, you
Disney
have
has
that-
been doing now. I am preconditioned now to assume
Oh
the
no,
worst.
yeah. I would agree with you. I will say this. I don't feel this is going to be the bait and switch. I really cars can't use lady napkins.
Yeah.
Oh, they'll find a way. They will find a way.
She'll have an oil leak.
Yeah, but the thing is though is that the cars have oil leaks, so it's like that would be us reading.
Actually, it would be better to be transmission fluid that's actually red.
Bumblebee.
Oh wow!
Key.
Don't give them ideas, dude. God,
It will
bless
be
it.
transition
Rogue.
fluid.
That'll be yeah.
Oh god.
See, we're already poking holes in it, and that's what I don't
No.
like. And Disney did do this, and I will admit Disney did this.
Right.
I
However,
actually look forward to this.
that's
more
a
than
very
Andor. I'm looking forward to this more than Andor because
I can see though why they would do a series like this, because if you're in California and you go visit California Adventure, Cars Land is huge.
Yeah, Cars Land is really huge.
Oh yeah, and it's alwa's a huge wait to go on the ride. The ride's phenomenal. It's
Yeah.
always a blast to go on that.
No, I know what they're
but-
going to do. They're going to make them all electric. That's
Oh god.
that's what they're going to
No,
do.
they're still
They just didn't look like
But you know what's interesting is the
Mater had
game-
rocket engines on the salt flats.
Dude,
They were doing
that carbon
Mad Max.
footprint
They had
there.
Birdman
Yeah,
going on.
exactly what I was thinking. Mad Max. Though, what's interesting is Cars
Oh, that
3,
looked,
the
that looked
video
awesome, by
game.
the way.
That game still sells. Like
Right.
I still see it in the store. It's like I've never even seen Cars 3 the movie, but that video game, it's on Switch and it's on PS4 and Xbox.
When I had a PS4, I had it. I played it with the
it
kids.
still sells.
Yeah.
So
Here-
okay,
here's
Still
the
get it
funny
in the
thing.
store.
okay,
People wait to go stand to see a little animatronic Lightning McQueen for like 40 minutes in Hollywood studios to watch a little thing of him racing.
okay,
So
and
Cars is a popular brand.
right, and again, this is but and again, and yes, this thing makes money hand over fist. I am just I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Is the thing.
I will say
Okay,
this: no one in this cast will come out and say anything like that happened for Andor. That's my guess.
Yes.
Yeah,
Wait,
I don't
you
see
have-
Larry the Cable Guy saying anything.
No.
Yeah,
or
no.
Owen Wilson.
Yeah.
No, I'll say this. Okay, because unfortunately I feel like I feel like we're predispositioned to look at the negative. Is there anything
because we
No,
have
There is
been
nothing in the trailer I
burned.
see that
Yeah,
equals
no,
out to
I mean,
being
watching
anything.
that looked fun, and that
Yes,
looked like
it
something
did.
like I'd
I
love to
saw
watch
no,
that. with my kid.
I saw no messaging, which I saw messaging in Cars 3. I didn't see any of the
And
bumper stickers or
I
any of
just
the
wa-
stuff that happened in that.
I just want to say, just because we've been burned, we need to be better than they are. So,
Right,
is there
right.
anything in the trailer that anybody saw that might be something of concern?
No.
I did not see anything.
No.
Okay. Okay.
No, not
like I
really.
said, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna dip toes in and see what happens. But because obviously there are parents that probably watch, our videos or obviously other people's videos looking for. I don't know how many people reviewed Lightyear, but definitely I guarantee there are probably parents out there who are probably searching
oddly-
around for videos to figure out
Oddly
like
enough, after Lightyear came out on Disney Plus, a lot of people watched it and said it wasn't as bad as what everything's going on.
Yeah,
Wait,
but
is
at the same
Lightyear already
time-
out on Disney Plus?
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Came out
Yeah.
like what?
No, but the
a week
thing
and a
is,
half,
ago,
week and a half ago?
Yeah, the
Oh,
thing
okay.
is though, and I know you guys said it was light. A lot of families, especially like conservative, Muslim families, they don't want that in, even if it's light, because it's like you don't want to have to explain to your
At all.
so-
No.
Right.
at all. So
Honestly, if they marketed it to a higher age group for Lightyear, I think there'd be probably less problems. If you
I would very much agree. I would very much agree.
If TV-14, you'd probably be okay, whatever it is, or whatever the equivalent PG-13.
PG-13,
it should. In my view, I did watch it
PG-13.
after it got on Disney Plus, and I don't think the messaging is as grim. I think there's more issues in terms of continuity.
I don't think it's so much about the messaging as just that interjection of that ideology into everything is what people are complaining about.
and not even necessarily that, because let's be honest, and I'm going to shoot this straight. I have family members and I have friends from the military who they're like family. They're from that community. They don't like this stuff. But it is a part of life, and so
acknowledgement is okay.
Acknowledgement is okay.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
cramming it down somebody's throat is not. And after watching Lightyear, I actually found his friendship with her to be very endearing, because he recklessly was trying to save them, to where through whatever means, ultimately by trying to free them from this planet they were unfortunately stranded on, over his constant trips to try to achieve Lightyear, he lost out on his on that relationship with his friend, and he came back at one point and she was dead, and that was very impactful. And she was the lesbian character who had a family, who got married. You know, it's what Yuyo says, teach, don't preach. You know, it put it in there, but the character in the beginning, she was too much. She came off slightly Captain Marvel-ish, but as the show progressed and as she got older, she had a story arc. The problem is that you have Chris Evans, who is very behind the ball of nonsense. And you know, and then of course Disney, they said they took that part out. I don't understand how they took that part out, because it was literally a large chunk of the story. It would have made no sense had he had not had that lifelong friend in it. It would not have had the same emotional impact, because after she dies, like, you can see it really screws with them horrendously. And I even felt sad at that point. And I thought, oh wow, like there's actual feeling in this. So it was the bullshit that they came out and said, well, if you don't support this, or well, now that Florida's done this, we put it back in. First off, I don't know how you cut it out. I watched the whole entire movie. I don't understand that. I don't know how you would trim around it, because it was a big part of the story. But I think it's
they were talking about they cut out just the kiss.
Yeah.
I must have blinked and missed it, because I don't even remember that part. I remember seeing them hug and have their arm around each other, but it's like, I don't, maybe it was like a peck or something and I missed it.
But that's what they were talking about. They cut out was the kiss.
Okay.
Not the whole character.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I just remember reading the article say, oh, well, they cut out like the controversial parts. And then of course, when everything happened, they're like, oh, we put it right back in, because, you know,
well, let me ask y'all this. I was having a discussion the other day with somebody who was saying that our side doesn't distinguish between, like, any type of representation we consider woke. And I was trying to explain to him that that's not true.
No.
Because, and I was using, I don't know if y'all have ever seen the series Warehouse 13.
Oh, that is so
Dax,
good.
okay. Can you pause real quick? We literally have something that might actually be breaking news. Actress Anne Hesh reportedly in critical condition after a fiery car crash.
Wow.
Who is that?
A woman crashed.
Holy crap! Into her house.
And
a woman crashed her car into a house in the Mar Vista neighborhood of setting both the vehicle and the house on fire, officials say. A person with knowledge of the matter told CNN the driver was actress Anne Heche. The driver was traveling at a high rate of speed.
I saw this on Twitter.
When she collided with the residence, Los Angeles Police Public Information Officer Jeff Lee tells CNN. The impact left the car engulfed in flames, and the driver suffered burn injuries. She was taken to local hospital by Los Angeles Fire Department paramedics in critical condition. It took firefighters more than an hour to access, confine, and fully extinguish the stubborn flames within the heavily damaged structure. There were no other injuries reported. CNN has contacted representatives of Anne Heche for comment. Apparently, nothing has been said at this time. Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
Who is Anne Heche?
She's been
She was
bigger in
famous
the
for being
90s and
Ellen's
early
girlfriend.
Right. She was famous for being
But she was-
When
wasn't
Ellen
she
came
also in
out,
the-
yeah, that's who Ellen dated for a few years.
She was in the remake of Psycho with Vince Vaughn.
Yeah, she played the Janet Leigh character, the one that gets killed.
She was in Volcano with Tommy Lee Jones. She was in
Yeah,
6
Days,
6 Days, 7 Nights with Harrison Ford, which I thought all of those were great movies. Revenge of the Netherrealm said, I heard about that earlier on FNT. Jesus, I'll say this: I liked a lot of movies of hers from the '90s as a kid, and I still watch them to this day. I hope she doesn't die.
Right? But she's also got some mental health issues in the past, too. So who knows what had happened? But yeah,
apparently, her and Ellen didn't have the best relationship.
Shocking.
Apparently, nobody has a good relationship with Ellen, according to her people on her show.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. She comes off very nice. But anyway, I hope Anne Heche is okay, because I do, it's somebody you watch as a kid. You don't want to, you don't want to see the day they die. Does that make sense? Like,
yes,
like
even
when
people you may not care for, you don't want to see them like physically get hurt.
Yeah, you don't want to see anybody get hurt. Like I can physically disagree with somebody, but and it goes with politics too. Like the president of the United States, Joe Biden, I don't like him. I don't like anything he stands for. But when he got COVID, I did not want him. I was hoping he was going to be okay. Right.
And that's because you don't want Kamala Harris to be running.
Well, yeah, exactly.
No, that's not the reason. That's
one reason.
I've also called out the fact that when he was elected president, I felt like it was elder abuse, that he should he should be with his family. He should have a home nurse and be cared for 24/7, because it's bullshit. It's
and
bullshit.
enjoying the last few years of his life instead
yes,
of
you
being
are
trotted out
abused
on stage
and drugged up. You are abusing an elderly person, and quite frankly, it's disgusting.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Okay. Well, I back to what I was saying about Warehouse 13 though.
Yes, but
if you've ever seen that series, they have a gay character on that series, and he is incredibly well written. You don't even find out he's gay until like 4 or 5 episodes after they've introduced him. He's not there because he's gay. He's there because he's got these certain skills, and that he can tell when people's lying just by looking at him. He's a well-written character. He's very endearing, very engaging, fits right in with the rest of the show. And then it becomes apparent later on that he's gay. And they even joke about it. One of the other male character on there is always offering to take his shirt off and stuff. It's funny. But I was trying to explain to him that nobody cared about a character like that, because the character mattered. The character had a purpose to be in the show. The character wasn't there to be representative. The character was there because the character fit and just happened to be gay. And that's the difference between woke and well-written characters.
Right. The legion of memers are always going to hear. Renee said she crashed in Mar Vista.
And
yeah.
And I'm sorry.
I'm not following Renee. I need to follow Renee. My bad.
And going off what Dax says, this is the same thing that I say about Arcane, because you would think it has. You would think that this series is woke as fuck, but it's not. It is so well done. It is so well written that it doesn't. I don't care if I don't care if a character is female or a person of color or gay, because the character is so good.
All the main characters in Arcane are female. All the key characters,
except
for the dad, are female.
Right.
Or Destiny 2 changed, it went downhill, but in the beginning, when Destiny 2 first came out, Devram K was gay, and you didn't really know about it until you listened to him. He says at one point that he misses his mark, which I still think is a teacup, but that's just me. And Anna Bray, and they didn't yell about it, but then later on, they made Osiris and Saint 14 gay, and it was like, hey, everyone, they're gay! Oh, it's like, yeah, you now did it for other reasons, but your original characters were very diverse, and there were gay characters, but they were good characters.
Right.
On the
That's
other
what
hand,
I was
though,
trying
I'll
to
say
explain the
this.
difference to him. He didn't understand that.
Right.
We think it's woke to make a character gay just because, or just so that you have a gay character.
Yeah.
Not that you make a good character that happens
to be gay.
Yeah.
Right. John
But
Constantine.
the only other thing I would just say is this, though: you have to also warn people when you focus on a very young audience, because you have to keep in mind that a lot of people, as a Muslim, who I have family members or family in Egypt who they don't want to show this to their children. So you need to, if you want to make it, I believe in freedom of speech. You need to also let people know that this is going to be in it, because some people don't want to explain to their 5-year-old why 2 women are kissing.
Right.
Well,
And I know.
If you have to explain regular sexual content in any type of thing, it should be for all sexual content. You should say, we have to warn you there might be some same-sex kissing or something like that. Because you have to warn, but you have to warn for other things, explicit sexual material.
Okay, but you don't have to warn for a mom and dad kissing each other in a family film, because to most people I'm
here's
just,
the thing.
Hold on, wait.
You can't do rules for thee, not for me. Like, you have to
yes,
board.
yes, you can. Hold on, Rogue.
Oh,
because
okay.
I'm just going to say this. In most of society, for the history of the world, there are except.
I'm not sorry. There was gay guys banging in Athens.
Yeah,
Okay, listen. Hold on. Let me finish. Let me finish. You're not listening to what I'm saying. You've already shut me down, and you're not listening. In most of society, there are socially acceptable norms accepted by the vast majority of the people. There have always been aberrations. I don't dispute that at all, and I'm not saying that those people don't exist or anything like that. But when you are dealing with something that is outside of the norm, it's outside of what most people would expect to see, most people would expect to encounter or deal with, then that is something that people aren't expecting. And on all of our entertainment history, yes, there have been gay characters, but there haven't been, gay sex scenes or gay kissing scenes or stuff like that, especially in children's content. So not warning that, I mean, Mickey and Minnie Mouse kissed each other on the cheek and stuff like that in Disney content since forever. But Goofy and Donald Duck didn't do it, and if Goofy and Donald Duck had done it, it would have been a different situation.
Yeah.
So to warn people about it is okay.
I mean,
all I'm saying is it's probably. Oh, I'm just saying to be polite. I'm not saying you should warn. I'm saying if you're going to warn about everything.
I agree.
No,
I'm gonna.
Don't warn about normal stuff.
I'm gonna have to push back on that.
I know.
Snow White. Okay, Snow White, Sleeping Beauty.
They aren't warned about those now, though.
Yeah, now. You never had to. You never had to before, Rogue.
And when you're dealing with a global market as well.
Right.
Okay, but you're also okay. And I have a feeling I know exactly where this is going. Every country goes through a cultural revolution. Every single country. China's went through it. Russia's went through it. It's funny that Vladimir Putin actually, not even a couple of years ago, was talking about the fact that the United States is in a cultural revolution.
Mm-hmm.
We are in Az said it on an FNT episode. We are a very young. No, it was real BBC. We are a very young country. We are going through adolescence.
Mm-hmm.
We are literally going through puberty. Our country is upside down, inside out, and doesn't know where we're going.
Right.
So the thing is that yes, we have to push back against this nonsense, but at the same time, we can't take the same approach that the other side has of burn it all down if you don't agree with us.
Right.
And that's not what we're saying. We're saying that a warning.
The problem is though, is that the thing is that people get too wrapped up in it. It's like we can't sit here and criticize everything every single time and say, well, you know what? It's a piece of shit. This is, and that's what we try to do on the, like, okay, well, this is what we don't like about it. What do we like about it? Because if you say everything is terrible all the time, they're just gonna kick it back in our face and say, well, you're not giving us any criticism. You're saying that it's all fucked up. So they're going to be like, fuck you.
No, but I think that's what we are giving is the criticism, is that the warning should have been there for people who choose not to expose their children to that.
The problem is that you're not going to get it because you're getting it from a side who believes this wholly.
Right.
I understand that. But what we're saying is that's the criticism. The criticism is that the warning needs to be there so people can make an educated
But you
choice.
also notice that it's on a streaming service which doesn't have to abide by the same rules as regular television, which is why this was not on regular television.
Hold on. U.S. Mexican nicknames would give U.S. college students PTSD.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
damn right.
Right.
You're damn right. Like, I wish that sometimes I really super wish that mandatory military service in this country was a thing. You know why?
That would be awesome.
Because there would be, well, and I know
We'd also be a lot thinner nation.
yeah, I know there's a problem with the military right now. It infects everything, but trust me, that is something that you're not really gonna get. You're seeing pushback in everything, not just entertainment, not just
cultural,
not just in the military. I mean, the military is so understaffed right now and is not replenishing their needs. Population wise, you have less people who are getting married, less people having kids. The birth rate is severely down in China. The birth rate is down in the United States.
They're sterilizing kids.
You know what?
Well,
the one China policy has literally killed them. And
No,
I know
we're sterilizing kids.
We are sterilizing kids.
we are sterilizing kids, and guess what? You're going to have people who stand up to it. I know that unfortunately politics is infused into so much entertainment right now that it's really hard to.
It's just hard to.
It's hard to avoid. It's really hard to avoid, but we need to try to. JT.
Yes, we miss you.
Yeah.
I don't know. You want to come back, fucker? You got the link.
Really
Who are
quick
you
note,
again?
With
Who
this
are you
topic,
again?
what I was going to say is, the warning things is stupid. I mean,
I agree.
I agree.
Because that stuff that was created then didn't have anything political behind it. At the time, it was based off of social norms. And there's a lot of stuff that that people did a long time ago that I feel like we don't need a warning on it. I mean,
right.
We used to, when somebody was like not feeling well, people would stick leeches on them, to let blood out. That's what they needed. The fact that we have to tell people that maybe things that we did back at a certain time, aren't maybe things that we would do today or agree with. I mean, it's stupid that we have to put a warning label on things.
Right.
But at the same time too, a lot of things that are being made aren't being made necessarily based off of just social norms. They're being made with an agenda.
Yes.
Yes.
Which,
and like I said, that's the difference between a good character that happens to be gay and a character just so that is pushed.
Yeah.
That's what most of our side pushes back against.
But question:
It's not.
Ryan,
it's not an.
Lightyear. Was that character pushed? Was that relationship pushed? Like
Yes, according to the director.
No, but I'm saying according to the movie, not according to what the person said.
Wait, the person that wrote the original story, then yes, you have to be according to him, because that was supposed to be
trying to
Buzz's
get brownie points in Hollywood.
No. Listen, hold on. That was him saying that character was supposed to be Buzz's love interest, and the studio pushed it on him. He literally came out and said this story didn't exist. They pushed it on me.
Wait.
Where was that link? Where was that story?
I'll find it. Hold on.
Yeah, I remember hearing about it too. That it was a totally different story, and that they pushed on him that it had to be a lesbian character.
Okay,
I did hear that was changed towards the end of production. That was not in there originally, and they decided to include that. I mean, how extreme? I haven't watched the movie, So I don't know.
I was just asking Ryan from his perspective.
Yeah,
He
Ryan,
said
you
that
watched
was-
it. I mean, did you feel like it was pushed?
Do you feel like it was an agenda, or do you feel like it was a natural character?
First off, I'm going to read the chat real quick.
Okay.
And then I'll answer it. Revenge of the Nether Realm says, honestly, the majority of this younger generation really needs to put their sorry asses in the damn military.
Yeah.
I don't even think it's actually technically this generation, because we've moved past Gen Z, right?
So what are we up to?
Gen
Z.
Brat.
It's we're in the like double letters now or something like that.
Yeah.
Because anyway, long story short, unfortunately, and not me, because I'm technically considered an early millennial, but the poison started with the millennial generation coming from the previous generation that we were raised by. You know, the
Gen
the whole,
Xers.
yeah, the Gen Xers, the 60s, the 70s, the summer of love, bro. Like
Oh, the hippy dippy parents did
yeah,
this.
yeah, the hippy dippy.
Yeah, the
fucking
boomers.
Hey,
Vader.
Matt,
Which I guess gives me an advantage
Sorry.
because I think
R2.
that explains it.
I
why
got
I'm
excited. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. You click it. You're my friend. You
I'm
click it.
sorry. Matt Vader.
Vader.
Yes,
Yu-Yo has a very valid point. Yu-Yo
Yes,
has a very
Yu-Yo
valid
has a
point.
lot of valid points. I'm
Which-
glad
Oh,
that you-
just to let you know, he just DM. He is Renee, so he is Renee.
I know he's Renee.
You knew it was Renee.
Well, yeah, because the chats and the sharing the thing, and then I got followed. It's a long story.
Okay.
It's really not that long, but it took place in around 10 minutes. But you know, I put it together. No,
Which is why, let me just say, my father,
Yes.
he didn't have cable until 2012. First off, my father's an immigrant, so so he was not the kind of boomer that you have here. But on top of that, we didn't have television until 2012. Like, even when we moved at one point, we didn't even have the basic channels.
Hold on.
Yeah,
How
we
do you
have
know I'm rent fed, boy? Well, I do work for the government, but I'm not a fed. I'm not a fed in that, but I do work for the government. And
everyone should work in retail.
Been there, done that.
I've worked in retail. It sucks. I worked
I
at
was gonna say
Best Buy.
retail or
I worked at
some
Best
sort
Buy
of
back when it was like a
service
real
industry with the public, because
Service industry. I have basically done that my entire life.
I
and
worked at Best Buy before Circuit City went out of business. I've delivered pizza.
I worked at both Best Buy and Circuit City too.
I've been a bartender now for the last 15 years. I've been a server. I dealt with the public at Disneyland. So
Generation X.
Most unholy people you'll find are the people who do that stuff.
and the most
ahead, Buck.
and the most jaded people as well, because if you work in the service industry for any amount of time, you hate people as a whole.
That explains so much.
You hate butthole people, which unfortunately
I hate stupidity.
Yes, okay.
We all hate stupidity.
You hate the lack of common sense. That's what I figured out. The lack of common sense. And Tom asked me what I thought about because I actually watched the movie. No, it was not forced.
Did you feel an agenda? That was my main question. Did you feel that there was an agenda by it, or do you think the media itself made the controversy?
In the beginning, yes, because she was more OP in a sense than Buzz was, but by the end of the movie, no, because it was a story arc. So she came off. She was the commander, and he was like a captain. I can't remember what the rank was. She was slightly above him. The thing is, though, is that they were friends, and they were very competitive, and she was very good at what she did. They had a rookie. They had a rookie with them who Buzz did not like rookies, and she's like, well, we have to train the rookies, you know, so like he stuck with us and stuff like that. And he's like, well, you know, he was just kind of like, you know, I guess me training I'm assuming he was probably they're probably in their late 20s or something like that. So it was kind of like me in my 30s, like, you know, I'm like grumpy with like idiocy. It's like, well, the rookie's gonna get in the way. They're gonna do this. It's like, I don't want to deal with them. It's like, you know, it's the same thing that I have to deal with at work today. You have to train people though. That's what it was. But it did seem like she was like over the top better than he was.
Would you have had the same thought if it was a male? So would you have seen the same thing? Like if it was a male playing that role, like, and my question is the gender what made you feel that there could have been a slight agenda? Is that it?
No.
Like the writing of the character, was that okay?
No, because the character, well, both of them were cocky because they were competing, but both of them were arrogant in the sense that they were super flawed. She seemed like she was, yeah, I would probably actually say that I don't know the age bracket, that maybe she was a little, maybe slightly younger than him, but she was also more knowledgeable than him, and he was supposed to be, but you also find out though later that he had a whole entire host of, it's a character progression.
Okay.
And so no, the whole lesbian thing was not super over the top. If anything, my biggest criticism of the story was the story itself.
Okay.
It felt like it was okay. So every time, are we going to do spoilers? Does anybody give a shit?
No.
I don't care.
No, that's
Okay, fine.
Bye, Vader.
They had to. See you, buddy. Thanks for coming by.
Oh, okay.
Tomorrow.
Hey, Ryan, just really quick, because I don't think because based on what you're saying, the product itself wasn't woke, but I think what's been turning people off was the marketing campaign.
Idiots.
It was the Hollywood element. It was literally the element of the PR and Hollywood. Like,
right. Hold on. We may get claimed for this. Let me see if I can find. It's too long. I can't do it. Never mind. Shit. Okay. So this is the problem that I really had with the movie, and it really pissed me the fuck off, because every time he would try to travel to light speed to find to try to recreate the mineral that could get them off to power the giant spaceship, the big old globe looking thing, off the planet, which unfortunately he made a mistake in his younger years and he crashed, you know, just by a little bit. He would age 4 years. I'm sorry, they would the planet would age 4 years because he would come so close to light speed that he would barely age 4 minutes. The rest of the planet would age 4 years. So he came back and they were all like shocked. And he's like, oh, I got so close and stuff like that. And he's like, and of course she was like, you know, it was the constant thing. Well, he went to like space, like, I don't know, like 7 times. Every time, like progressing his age. That's where I got pissed off about it, because he was like recklessly like, nope, fail. And it just like, you saw the progression of his friend get older and older and older. And like, she still supported his decision to try to get them off the planet, but he wanted to fix his mistake. It was bad writing, in my opinion. So it wasn't the message, it wasn't the characters, it was bad writing. And then of course, on top of that, and then of course you get the media campaign like, oh, we have all the LGBTs. Yeah, I know. Piper, god damn, he's been a pain in the ass tonight. Sorry. It was not nonstop. It was Chris Evans. It was the media. It was all that stuff. It was a garbage heap. Is it a great movie? No.
So I'm just gonna ask one last question in comparison. Do you think there was worse woke agenda in Multiverse of Madness and Thor: Love and Thunder than in Lightyear?
Haven't seen Love and Thunder yet.
Yes.
So that's where I'm coming. That's where I'm coming from.
Yes.
I think we are. not everyone, but I think in the fellowship or whatever it is, we're going off of more the PR campaigns and the marketing sometimes than the product.
Yes, but understand also, Rogue, I understand what you're saying, but understand that Disney had cut this kiss way before any of this erupted. And then it was pushed back by an agenda-driven group within the company that threw a fit over it.
Well, it wasn't. No, it wasn't that. It was the fact that it was.
Yeah,
the
they
fact
sent
that,
a letter to them demanding they put it back.
Well, it was the fact that Florida had passed the don't take gay bill.
Okay, but what I'm saying though is Disney had cut the kiss long before that ever happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really
And
wasn't
then
that long. It was probably 3 months, dude. Sorry.
Well, long before it passed. I mean, it wasn't related.
No, it was
until
probably
the-
literally a 3-month time period between relinquish pass and back because it's been a back and forth.
No.
Why are you
I thought they
yelling
said-
at me on my own channel?
I
dude?
thought they had said it had cut 6
Easy.
months. 6 months
No,
earlier,
it
the
was
decision had been
not-
made to cut it, and then the bill passed, and then these people wrote the letter, and within 3 weeks, it was put back in.
No, dude, it was not that long. The back and forth between Disney and Ron DeSantis has been. It was like a ping pong ball. It was like
It was very quick.
Like I'm not trying to be a butthole here, but like no, it was very quick. It was
I know the restoration was very quick. I know, but I thought the cut was made months earlier.
I just know that also that they did change the story. That they did change as well because they
Yes.
want to force an agenda. So even if it doesn't come across as having an agenda, they have an agenda. They have
But
a plan for
is
it,
that
and they
our-
don't even and they couldn't even take it out for Middle Eastern release. And look,
Right.
I'm sorry, I get it. People don't like how things are, but parents in the Middle East or don't want this on their, especially on their children.
I
If you're
also
under
don't
10.
think this movie was marketed or made for a younger audience than say maybe 10 or 11.
No,
Well, it's not just the Middle East; it's the
yeah.
East too.
Hold on. This is getting a little bit dicey. So, I would agree with I would agree that this movie was definitely marketed towards a younger audience.
Absolutely.
However, I'm gonna say, and I agree with Kat that there are parents in the Middle East that who they're not going to support this any way, shape, or form. Not even an ounce.
Vast majority.
This is a very it's a very ugly up and down time because, and it's one reason, and it's not the only reason that Disney is banned in China. It's also because of the fact that Disney doesn't know how to take their foot out of their own mouth. So spicy, my Mexican sense. Dude, I love Mexican food. Wherever the hell you live, let me know because good God, I love Mexican food.
Me too.
Texas has got some of the best.
Yeah,
I know, dude. Next time I'm in Texas, man, I'll let you know. Obviously,
we got some good ones. We got some good ones out here in Vegas too.
Next time I'm
I
in
don't
Vegas,
doubt
trust me.
Vegas probably got some good ones too. I don't doubt they do.
I plan to do a lot more traveling for the YouTube.
Gotcha.
No, I don't like discussing this. Well, we have to discuss this kind of stuff, but at the same time, like most of us, we just talk about does the movie look good? Does the trailer look good? And and unfortunately, we've been thrust into this nonsense to where one of the most divisive topics is politics, probably next to religion.
Mm-hmm.
And
then pineapple on pizza.
No.
I just remember the good old days when you could go into a movie and you don't have to worry about anything. You could just go into a movie and have fun. I missed that.
Okay, let's go around the horn. Who's down for pineapple on pizza?
I've never had it. I want to try it.
No.
I've never had it.
I am in between.
I'm fine with it.
Pineapple on pizza with like Canadian bacon, which is ham.
Right.
Can't have that.
No.
Back bacon.
Back bacon.
That's what Canadian ham is. It's back bacon.
You're by pineapple?
So what I will say is what Gary says. He does pineapple, he does jalapenos, he does hot sauce. He puts a very different mix on. That I'm
plethora.
good with. Yes. But the Hawaiian pizza is bullshit.
No.
It's the worst
I'm
thing
gonna-
Canada
I'm
has
gonna-
ever given us.
I've never
I'm
had
going
it.
to say from an Italian's perspective, once pineapple or any fruit touches
That's
the
a good
pizza,
point. That's a good point.
it becomes
Tomatoes are fruit.
a flatbread. I don't. That's you know what, Dax? Yes, fine. It's a fruit, but not. I don't care. Anything that isn't tomato, anything that isn't a sauce. If someone comes,
Sauce.
I like pineapple on flatbread.
All right. You know. I'll give you guys something more controversial. Back when I used to work at the library, we used to go to the supermarket. They used to have a salad bar. I used to put tuna fish on top of my salad and then put whipped cream on top of it. And I loved it.
Okay.
What in the hell?
What's wrong with you?
Wait, what?
I used to make a salad and put tuna fish on top of the salad, and then I put whipped cream on top. And it was
why?
so good.
What?
Kat, I love
What?
you, but I have to go vomit now. Thank you.
Why?
Like,
It
is that
was
like
good.
a mayo substitute or something? Like,
No,
You should have
I
seen
just-
Legian's face
Kat.
just now.
Kat,
went
you are clearly banned from the show.
I think I want to go eat some crickets now. I think that might actually be better.
So I was making a salad once, and I wanted whipped cream, but I didn't have another plate for it, so I put it on the side. And then while eating it,
Exactly.
I ended up. And then
Okay.
after that, I found it was really, really good, so I kept putting whipped cream on top.
All right, R2, we need to get the Skeletor. What? For future uses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we have this
Well-
one. Where the hell?
No, what Kat described is certainly there.
Oh. No. No.
So
Hey, you're talking to the person who will literally walk around the store before the store opens with a can of whipped cream in my hand, squeezing it out of my mouth and drinking Red
Yeah,
Bull.
but on
So-
tuna, okay, whipped cream straight is fine, but on
Cheese-
tuna,
Whipped cream, that's cheese whiz, dude. Were you doing whippets? You were doing whippets, weren't you?
totally.
Before the
Kat-
store,
We have
You
found
know
it.
how-
Cat's like because I got high. Because I got high. I want that meme. Who's doing it?
Okay, so
Cat on a screen doing whippets. Like, yeah, she.
the only problem is Fairway
Next Friday,
closed.
Kat better have a can of whipped cream.
We want to see this happen in
Yes,
person. We want
Ash.
some tuna
I will-
and whipped cream in real life. We need to see this.
Hey, one sec. I don't have
Wait,
cans of whipped cream, but I have.
Wait.
Is she gonna pull out a tub of Cool Whip?
oh my god. Okay, so
Just eat a handful of it.
okay, so I saw this. I was watching a
Who did this? By
Oh,
the way,
wow.
who did that?
oh boy.
Oh
my gosh.
Oh wow! Cat's OnlyFans incoming.
Right? It's
all right.
whip.
Well, I get like Melanie Mac eats butter sticks. I get that.
Ew.
I don't.
But
get
my
that
point
at
is,
all.
it's
Okay.
caloric efficiency, I guess.
Okay, so
But whipped
okay,
cream
so-
has like no calories in it.
Oh.
What was that?
I think Kat hit something on her microphone.
My microphone.
Oh yeah, it's
Okay,
Cat.
it's
Because
okay.
I muted her quick
Yeah.
enough. It's Cat.
Oh, she shook her mic. That's what it was.
Okay, so
She's got a spoon handy.
Cat, turn it down.
so
That's better.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
so
We had,
so I've been trying to
Why?
say this really quick. So
Sorry, go ahead, dude.
okay,
Why
so,
not? It's whipped cream.
so I was watching a dear God, now I can't concentrate.
R2, did you see the same thing I just saw?
What? It looks like she's got a tub of sour cream.
It's whipped.
It could be yogurt.
I
Well, they
That
don't
is-
have the cans, the spray cans next door now. We used to have a Fairway. The best
That's
whipped
not-
cream is
that's-
Fairway
that-
whipped cream.
That is like not
That-
whipped cream though. It's whipped topping. That is like Cool
Cool
Whip.
Whip.
Yeah, cool. It's
all
not
the
as good
same
as whipped
shit.
cream. I
Uh,
prefer the stuff that comes out of the can,
I
but they
don't-
don't have it.
I don't think they have the cans anymore because kids were getting high.
No,
we
they
still
have
sell
them at Stop and Shop. The store next to me doesn't have them.
Boba Fett, so Z eats butter and Cat eats. No, not Zia, not Zia.
he corrected himself.
Melanie Mac. Melanie, yeah, he said Melanie Mac. No, Zia, she does junk stream videos. I've never watched one, but she does a stream afterwards where she works out because she doesn't want to be fat. It's official. Chubbies are.
I'm an exception. And given my job, let me put it this way: I walk like 16 miles a day. I'm on my feet 8 hours. You know, I need all the calories I can get. It would blow people's minds how many calories I intake in it. Look at me.
Ryan, quick, put your Stream Elements tip jar up.
Yeah, no, I know. Look. She's drinking She's drinking
It's
energy.
like my 4th can of Red Bull today.
No, that's bad for you.
I'm waiting for her to just pour the Red Bull into the whipped topping.
5th can, actually. 5th can. I had 2 after work.
Woman, no.
You're gonna like collapse.
You're gonna make
Cat, have you ever heard of water?
Ew, water's disgusting.
Oh my God.
You need to counteract all those energy drinks with something.
Just
It's called working in retail.
just use cocaine. The high lasts longer.
I would love to be able to use cocaine.
Cocaine.
Hey, Kat, we need you to bring up that 80-inch TV. I just see her downing an energy drink and be like, ah!
Oh, God.
This is from Renee. Says, I was going to have some pizza, but then I got high.
Oh, well, I mean, some guy ordered, let's see, 270-inch and a 55-inch. I was like, you gotta be kidding. Why do you need 70?
Heart
270?
Attack City. Woman, put down the energy drink. All right, so
you're worse than Anna on a live stream and all her junk food.
I need the energy drink, and I need the whipped cream, but I need the energy drink.
You need it.
Yes, I spend most of my paycheck on Red Bull.
I'm going to ask a question that I think anyone that knows Cat will want answered. Does the whipped cream touch the cup of soup?
No, but I'm curious now to try it. I'm genuine. You know, the thing is, today is sushi day, so my family gets.
Check Saturday. She'll probably have a cup of soup, and we'll see if some whipped cream gets joined into the cup of soup.
Probably.
So Joker said in the private chat,
Joker,
Brittany
no.
Ventney has hamburgers with peanut butter. I tried it.
No,
It's
that's
life
good.
changing.
It's amazing.
I've had
amazing.
I have had.
You can get that from Shake Shack.
I have had peanut butter on waffles. It was very good, but I've never tried a burger.
Okay,
Actually,
peanut butter and meat don't go together. I'm sorry.
Okay. So, no. Okay, Dax, don't knock it. Because
hold on. Pause real quick. R2 said that he's going to be right back. I'm assuming he has to poop. So do we want to wait?
Yeah, that's okay.
Why would we wait for R2 to poop?
I don't know. I'm just fucking with them.
No. French toast with peanut butter and jelly.
Okay, so
never tried that.
So here's what I did. So I did it. So I got the
broba.
I got the burger. I got grilled some onions, and then I did with provolone cheese, and then I did like a rye bread, and I made it like a melt, and then used
rye
peanut butter as the spread. Amazing,
creamy or
You're criticizing my tuna and whipped cream?
Not crunchy.
No,
not crunchy.
Creamy is
Okay,
actually a
creamy.
better choice.
Yes.
Now, I'm going to say this to just plug my own channel for a second. I actually have a review of Cowfish's peanut butter burger they have on my channel from Universal and Cowfish. Peanut butter, bacon, and banana. It is the Elvis burger. Just let you know.
What the
And
fuck,
you
dude?
criticize my whipped cream and
What
tuna
the
fish?
fuck, dude? We were at Universal back in freaking May. Like, why?
Yeah,
did you
I did. Well, first of all, we never had time to have dinner.
That's true, but you son of a bitch. I'm just kidding.
You're coming in October. We'll do Cowfish then.
Yes. Very much October.
They also have cheese. They also have burger sushi, which is really cool.
Burger sushi.
That kind of
they
sounds
do.
awesome, by the way.
Yeah.
Out here in Las Vegas, we have sushi. We have sushi burritos.
Yeah, Tom, didn't you get that with Lee
Yeah, me and Lee both. Yeah, me and Lee were both there that
Universal.
day.
Revenge
Yeah.
says y'all are freaking demons.
How did you
Yeah.
know?
He's
better. You're better.
All right, we're not going to go
One
back
of the
into
one
my
of the
recipe.
best pieces of sushi I ever had was in San Antonio. It was a fajita sushi. It was
That
called
sounds good. I would
surf
eat
and
that.
turf.
That
It was
amazing.
crab meat and fajita steak, made kind of like a
Oh, yeah.
California roll. Oh,
A
that
surf and
was
turf.
phenomenal.
Like surf and turf almost.
Yeah, it might have been what it was called. It was something like that, but it was phenomenal.
Yo.
Yes. Good. Do it. Anything
Do it.
Mexican is automatically good.
You know, that makes me think of a Jim Gaffigan joke. He talked about working at a Mexican restaurant in Indiana, of all places, and
yeah,
he'd be like, every single table, they were like, "What are nachos? Tortilla, meat, and vegetables. What is burrito? Tortilla, meat, and vegetables. What is tostada? Tortilla, meat. It's all the same shit."
Every nation has a dumpling. Every nationality, every race has a dumpling.
You know what? There's a Chinese restaurant over here on the west side of Fort Worth after he made that comment. And it says, big sign on the front says authentic Chinese food. And you go in there, you walk in, you look at the kitchen, and there's nothing but Mexicans in there cooking. So, yes, they will appropriate every food. But let me tell you what, that's some of the best damn Chinese food.
Hey, on that subject, that I think they closed after a while back, but there was a Muslim run, Arab run Chinese restaurant. The meat was halal. It was great. Chinese restaurant.
One of the best things I ever had eating was if y'all like Mexican food, you know what carne asada is, right?
Yes. Absolutely.
So this was a crawfish and crab stuffed carne asada steak.
Oh, I'd eat the shit out of that too.
Now, let me tell you what, it
Oh,
was phenomenally good. It was one of the best things I'd ever had. And I asked the woman, this is elderly Hispanic woman who was serving us, I was like, who came up with this? This is fantastic. And she's like, oh, it's my husband. And she's like, he's in the kitchen right now. He's back there. You want to compliment him? I'm like, yeah, send him out here. So I'm expecting this old Mexican guy to walk out here, right? No. Little bitty Chinese dude comes walking out, and I'm like, what? He's like, oh yeah, I create that. You like it? And I was like, what? Wait a minute, what's going on here? It was one of the best things I ever had.
Yuyo says all your food belongs to us.
Good.
And then Yuyo says, fun fact, the true story of nachos, some white chicks were in the border. What the F do we serve them? We have tortillas, cheese, jalapenos. Let's call it nachos. And Revenge says,
I would love taco salad.
I make a mean taco salad. I think I'll share it with Kat. You should, because she'll
Yes,
probably
please.
share it with us. So let's
Some whipped cream on it.
Yes, I would.
Someone had to go there.
So who wants to end on a really fun note about the Rings of Power?
Oh God!
I think I know what you're going to show.
Is it the clip? Oh, that's great. This is greatness. This is
it's so great. So
the person who did the she's hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no!
We're gonna end on this because we are coming up to 11 p.m. So, and I do have to work tomorrow. So, that government work. But we are gonna watch this. Wait, who?
Wait, do I need to open another window with pictures of Corpus
No.
to purge my brain?
No. This is funny, Kat.
This is really funny.
Okay.
It's super funny. All right, here we go.
I have died every day.
Oh God, stop it.
I have loved you for 1,000 more. Darling, I believed I would find time has passed to me.
Hold on. What the hell is this face? What the hell is that? Oh,
That's the beardless dwarf.
Yes.
Oh,
That
I'm
shouldn't
so
exist.
dizzy. Oh God, what is that face? She's like, What is that?
That's the face of a that's the face of a dark-skinned dwarf when they see the sun.
I assume that she's performing an opera with Bugs Bunny.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because we all know that dwarves, when they live in their mountains, away
Under
from
the mountain.
sunlight, away
no,
from
no.
sunlight, they all have.
It looks
dark
exactly like the
skin.
elven. What the hell is even that? And it looks like she's singing. I don't know what it is.
She is.
Are you sure? It looks like she's
Yes.
struggling.
Well, maybe, but she is singing because that's one of the things in the show is this dwarf queen, apparently, or princess, whatever she is, apparently sings opera.
Oh, lovely.
Oh,
Of course.
Why?
Love you for 1,000.
Look outside the patriarchy. Okay, we're gonna go through this like real slow, and it's probably gonna take like.
I'm
like
surprised she got by with one of those names.
Yeah. All right. So we have Ray Skywalker.
Palpatine.
Yeah,
Gotta have one of those.
Palpatine.
No, you can appropriate names. It's cool. Don't worry about it.
Every day waiting for
This next one, though, I'm surprised she got away with.
This should have been Don Lemon. It should not have been
Don Lemon.
It should
Yes.
have been Don Lemon, but
Yes.
it would have been funnier. But that's still good.
Oh, that is still good though.
darling, don't be
Oh, dirty bastard! I like that, by the way. I like that old dirty.
Notice he
bastard.
winks at you. So
I
it's
know,
good.
right?
Yeah.
That's- he's like, I'm a dirty son bitch.
All right,
die of love.
Helena Bonham.
yeah.
What's with the leaves in the hair?
I don't know. I don't.
They're hobbits.
Do they like every morning? They
No, they're not hobbits. They're the
Harfoots.
The Harfoots. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Hobbits, the same thing.
Yeah, I know. It's the same thing. They're river folk.
No, they're wish hobbits.
Yeah, that was really good. Sure.
Love you for 1,000.
This one stopped me more than anything. I was like, queer bait. It reminds me of Dodgeball when he's like, queer bait, go ahead. And he's like, me or somebody else.
Oh, Dodgeball. Dodgeball, what a great film.
Oh, it's such a great movie. You would not be able to make that nowadays.
No.
No. Billie Jean King, no crying in the breast milk. So terrible. She looks so terrible. I'm sorry. Why are her eyes yellow?
Just
want to know.
so wrong.
I have a lot
Is she a Sith?
Maybe she has.
Maybe that's
what-
why she's Urethra.
Embrace the rage.
It looks like a piece of Sith.
hepatitis. Is it?
Yeah,
what is
yeah.
it?
She's
jaundice.
She's got jaundice.
Yes, jaundice. That's right.
Yeah, we saw this one. Vaguely light-skinned actress. Why does she look like she's angry?
Because they're in
she
the
is.
show. They're all angry.
No, hold on. Why is she pulling the Reva again? They're pulling the Reva. The angry black card. Why?
I'd be angry too if I got cast in this damn thing.
Yeah.
The best name of all of them, though.
Yeah.
I believed I
Jared Leto's masculinity. More. Hold on real quick. Oh my God, there's so many of them. Revenge says struggling to breathe. Yuyo says Walter Mercado intensifies. Bob says thanks for the closer effect. You says guys, there's a famous Puerto Rican psychic called Walter Mercado. Please Google him.
I googled him. Trust me, it's worth googling.
Fair enough. Yeah. Boba Fett says she looks like Rosario. No, Rosario looks 10 times better than her. Rosario looks like she can actually hold up a film. Look, I'm not bad mouthing Boba Fett, but She looks like she looks like Wish Rosario Dawson. Okay, I think we're gonna
And Rosario Dawson. Nothing wrong with Rosario Dawson.
No, Rosario Dawson is phenomenal.
Except who she's married to. But,
no, they're not married anymore. They got divorced.
Well, yeah.
Oh,
well,
they got divorced.
Who she was married to, I should say.
Yes, they got divorced. So
you're saying
no more of the book, man. No more of the book. All right, boys. Just so you know, you heard it. Ahsoka is available.
Yeah. I got to be honest. I wouldn't say no.
I would find you time.
What's wrong with this
He
guy?
looks angry too. These are all angry.
What's with the hair?
Well, because it looks like you've seen Back to the Future, right?
Yeah, no, but even Doc Brown had normal. This guy looks like somebody put. What's the stuff you stuffing all over his face?
Yeah,
he literally glued stuffing on his face.
Yeah, that's kind of a good point.
It almost looks like they're going for a colonial look with the hairdo.
Oh,
Marty,
the wig. Scott,
Marty.
I mean, that does not look real. That does not look real.
We have to get back to the future.
This is the black founding
No,
father
we
that you
need to go
never
to the
hear of.
past.
The one that they wrote out of all the.
We need to stop this from being made, Marty.
I heard that he doesn't last long. I heard don't get attached to him.
Good.
That's what I've
I'm
heard.
not planning on getting attached to any of these characters.
You know we have 5 seasons of this, right, guys? 5 seasons.
No.
They have made.
No.
They have.
No.
They made 5 seasons.
Wait,
we are
they
not,
made?
We are not
they are
stuck with
making
anything.
They are on the hook.
They have pledged 5
They've
seasons.
pledged. They
They
haven't
are
made
on
yet.
the hook for 5 seasons.
Doesn't
and
matter.
Somebody else
have
pledged
made-
something too, and nothing happened with it.
Yeah, but
They
Amazon
have made.
didn't-
They have made 2.
Good point.
Okay, well, something.
2,
Look. We can
Again.
hope.
which means you're getting at least 3.
No.
Okay.
We can hope that an asteroid hits the planet,
I don't want
Hey,
an
there's
asteroid
one
hit the
coming.
planet.
Okay,
I
okay,
kind of like
okay.
breathing.
or
Okay.
even better, Elon Musk buys Amazon.
Okay.
That's not
but-
gonna happen.
Okay, but still, remember the last time the last time I was here. This stuff is gonna get funded anyway from folks just with Amazon Prime who have it to save on shipping.
Yeah,
this
that's
is
the
being
problem.
funded anyway. So
$1 billion. $1 billion.
good.
It's already funded.
Right.
It's
I
paid for.
need my Red Bull. You don't understand. That's why I have Amazon Prime.
You don't drink Red Bull.
Energy drinks.
Spoken like an addict.
Drink tea.
What are you talking about?
Drink
I just need
caffeinated
it. It's
tea.
not. I can live without it. I just need it.
Drink caffeinated tea and B12.
I can live without it. It's just that life's not worth living without.
Yes, what he said. Absolutely genius.
You have a problem, woman.
No, I don't.
Woman,
Step 1.
get back
admit you
in
have
here
a
and make
problem.
me a sandwich. Oh, right. Sorry, wrong.
Oh my goodness.
Wrong
Sorry.
guess.
Sorry.
He'll have
Sorry.
whipped cream and tuna.
Sorry. Flashback to
You
when
will
Tabitha. Sorry, flashback.
You'll eat it and you'll like it.
No, I won't.
Oh wow.
That's kind of what Amazon's telling us about this show.
Basically, yes.
Yeah, I do like the Liberace reference.
That is
Liberace.
great.
That is great. So we're gonna go around the horn here. And we talked about a lot of crap. First, it was a lot of fun. Boba Fett says, I was looking into how to get Amazon Prime without Prime Video. Unfortunately, it's not an option. No, it is not an option. Cat, I wish he would, but can't buy it. No, he can't buy it.
Heck, right now he can't even buy
Then
Twitter.
buy Bungie.
Right now he can't even buy Twitter.
No.
Well, I think I know what he's doing.
I do
That's a
too.
whole nother.
He's negotiating.
That's a whole nother ball game. Tom,
Yeah,
wake up.
I'm sorry.
Are you playing
Someone
with your
text. Someone
You're
text me. I'm sorry.
Are you playing with your penis? You want to
No.
talk about it?
No.
Yeah.
Nah. Sorry.
Tell us about how your penis looks, man.
Please don't.
I'm
Please
sorry, but that's privileged information, and you don't need to know that.
Okay, fair enough.
I don't want to.
I don't know. Look at the face on Groot back there. Maybe we don't want to know.
Don't play
You
the
can
penis.
smile.
Don't play the penis on camera, dude. I'm just kidding. I'm fucking with you. I don't care.
I was checking a text.
Oh, wait. No, I do care.
What the hell size is that phone?
It's a Note 10.
Oh, that's what I got.
Oh wow, you have a Note 10.
That's what I've got.
I'm gonna upgrade to the S22 Ultra.
Actually, I think mine's a 20. I think I got the Note 20.
How big is that fucking thing?
Not that bad. Not that bad.
Hold on. Let's everybody hold up their phones.
I got the Razer phone too.
Oh, that's cool.
You know the one
I think
made
Cat's
by
is
Razer.
bigger.
Yeah, well,
Why do I
See,
feel like I have the
look.
smallest phone here?
I have an iPhone.
It lights up. It lights up. Look
I have an 11.
I want-
11 Pro, the small one, not the
I have a
ginormous.
Galaxy, so
Oh, I think the battery
Yeah.
just died.
Yeah.
Why did that not surprise me?
Look, my family
My
literally
wallet's
on my
smaller.
birthday was like, you need to, your family is wishing you a happy birthday on your birthday. You need to thank them. My phone was dead. I still haven't thanked them yet. I mean, they literally have to tell me to go look at the family chat.
Well, put it this way: to get you to respond, I had to go to your YouTube channel and leave a comment to say check your messages.
Wow.
I don't think Tom is the tripod of theme parks. I think he's the Hobbit of theme parks.
I'm not that small.
You're pretty small, dude.
I'm 5'10". That's average.
Wait.
Wait,
Okay, we're
wait,
talking
wait.
about
That's
height now.
tall.
I didn't
Okay,
know what we
Tom,
were talking about.
Tom, Ryan did say you are pretty, so take that as a win.
He didn't say I was pretty.
Well, I don't like to objectify women. Tom is like, whatever, you know. It's okay to objectify
Someone
men.
has
You
to be the eye candy on the stream. I'm sorry.
Don't
is
worry,
that
Cat. After that ASMR a while ago, you're gonna have plenty of fans.
Oh yeah.
As long as they aren't like that guy that used to be on my live stream.
Oh no, we are going to add that clip of you going
Mukbanging. Oh yeah.
You're like, we say, damn. There's something.
I
Yeah,
wish I
Damn,
could
I
draw
wish I
like
could
that.
draw like that.
damn. I
Uh,
wish I could draw like that.
As I said,
It's gonna be a clip.
if it'll get people to draw my corpus characters, go right ahead.
Oh, it's gonna be a clip.
Happy birthday,
Yeah,
Mr. President. Happy birthday to you.
we need to get more
We're gonna
ladies
change-
on
I'm
this.
gonna clip
change
that
the name
too.
The breathy.
I'm also gonna have nightmares from that.
We need to get more ladies on this stream. I feel bad for Kat.
You
And
gotta get
speaking,
them.
Zia, where's she
speaking
at?
of ladies,
Oh no.
Kat, what you got coming up?
Yeah, thank you.
Gonna
I
play
got-
video games. It's the weekend.
Yeah.
Gonna play lots of video games. Maybe GTA 5 again. That was fun.
Are you
I
gonna
need
be
money.
You gonna be streaming tomorrow?
Definitely.
What time?
Oh,
Sometime.
Hey, real quick.
that's what we need to talk about next time. GTA 6.
Yes, we do. Hey, real quick. When do we want to try to do a Fortnite stream with a bunch of us?
Weekend might be easiest for most
Yeah.
people.
Weekend
I
is
would think.
definitely for me.
Okay.
I have no problem. If we
I'm
can
not a
get it,
gamer,
Sunday
so
would be
I-
the best day for me because obviously my schedule rotates.
yeah,
Sure.
Sunday would be okay.
Sunday would
I-
be okay.
Okay, I mean, if it doesn't
Just
have
so
to be
you
this
know-
Sunday, but like maybe next Sunday or something. We set something up
Yeah.
on, you know.
Do you want any of the memers? Because Commander Phil, Ryan, a couple
Yeah,
of them in the
dude.
chat.
Let's set up a whole entire freaking group, man. Let's go nuts. I
I'll
don't
watch
care.
in the ch-
I don't
I'll
care
watch
if
in
we,
the chat. That's just
Yeah.
I'm not a gamer, so
Yeah, I don't play Fortnite, and Sundays I have to get up at 3 in the morning the next day to go to work. So that's
no,
probably
you're
not
good.
the
You're
day
good,
for me to
dude.
come in.
So we'll work on setting that up for maybe not this coming weekend, but next weekend.
Okay, cool. Yeah, let's
All right.
let's get some Fortnite in because I have not played. I created a character, but I haven't done crap with it. So
This is also coming from somebody who has a channel called Legion Games.
Yeah.
We
You
do
can
nothing
play
games.
GTA 5 with me.
We gotta
Just
play
stop
some
it.
games finally.
Hey, you want to play Destiny 2?
I have
No.
Destiny 2.
maybe I don't know. I've never played Destiny
Which
1
one?
or 2.
Wait, Destiny 1 or 2? Which one?
Never played either. So
Play both.
I have
played
both
the
of
first
them.
one. I have the second one.
Play the first one. I'm
All
definitely
right.
willing to play the first one. I can carry it to level 40 easy. I hate
Well-
this thing. How do you guys do this thing?
Mine's hidden.
Well, speaking of games, definitely next week we need to talk about GTA 6 and what they announced.
Mr. Joker voice.
Yes.
What you got going on?
Oh, like I said, I got a video dropping tomorrow morning recommending the Netflix film RRR. And I also will be on the Fulcrum Entertainment Channel at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time. We will be ranking the films from Marvel Phase 1, 2, and 3, all the better known as the Infinity Saga.
The only saga.
Yeah.
Sorry. Sorry. Something.
Good Marvel.
We all love Marvel. Yay,
Yes.
Disney. We love you, Disney.
Okay.
Please don't hurt us.
Consume more product.
I'm gonna be at Hollywood Studios on the 9th. That's this
You
coming
bastard.
Tuesday. It's Disney Hollywood Studios. I may go live. I'm meeting my brother and his family, so I think that may
Probably-
not be.
Yeah.
But if I get drunk at Oga's by myself, I might go start streaming and leave them be.
All right.
They're family. I
Just
don't need to stay around them. They're
Put
people
in
I
the
moved away from.
description. Put in the description. Drunk Rogue Disney goes live.
That'd be great.
That's a thing now.
Great.
It's
Do
a
it.
thing.
Do it.
But
Do
besides
it.
that, like I said, this coming Saturday, I will have a stream on my channel if people can make it. It's just an announcement, a little bit of a thing and all that stuff. Some people here know already what it's about, but otherwise, it's a tease. And that's all.
Very cool. Dax, what videos are you dropping?
Not a damn thing.
All right.
Alrighty.
Since, I'm the only one on here without a channel. I'm like the oddball out.
Mr. Legion.
I don't have anything going on that I'm going to celebrate right now, but what I will do is this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the sponsor of this channel. It is Silk City Hot Sauce. Jeff from Silk City Hot Sauce has been on this podcast, and he does awesome work at a small business in Vermont. They use the freshest ingredients from a farm down the road. Go to silkcityhotsauce.com and you can use the promo code Legion. That is promo code Legion for 20% off Silk City Hot Sauce. They have some of the best hot sauces that I've ever had. I will cut it short because obviously I still am trying to cut it down. But yes, Jeff from silkcityhotsauce.com is awesome. He gave me a promo code for 20% off. I do love hot sauce, obviously, and I put out a lot of content and stuff like that, and I want to support a small business in southern Vermont. So that's my shtick.
I need to order some of that. We've been looking at they've got like the 3-pack.
Yes. That's what I usually order is the 3-pack.
Yeah.
Are you going to leave a link to that in the description?
Yeah, absolutely. I can do it right now. So R2, talk about
while you're doing that tomorrow, I'm going to be over on Salty Nerds Saturday morning stream. That's going to be at 10 a.m. Pacific time.
I live in the same neighborhood as them. What the hell?
Well, I'm sorry. I got invited. I don't
Whatever.
tell you. Isn't your job to be on the street corner for them?
Oh, wow.
Peddling their flyers.
Wow. There you go. It's in the chat. I got the website and use promo code Legion at checkout.
But I'll be over there. I think we're going to be talking some similar topics that we did tonight. And then Monday night, of course, we are going to be reviewing Rockadoodle over at After the Weekend. I know at least JT and I and our guest Biggles. I don't know if our other co-hosts will be available. She's actually currently in the process of moving from one country to another.
Yes, we love Maria though. Go ahead, dude. Sorry.
And I forgot to add the one more thing. Tomorrow, I'm actually going out buying supplies because next month I will be on Dreaming Tabitha's show.
Awesome!
Oh, you're painting, dude.
Yep.
Very cool. That's going to be a great show.
That's awesome.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. But yeah, we're gonna be reviewing that, and then also if anybody knows who Kaylee D is on Twitter, go give her a follow.
She's not on Twitter anymore.
No, she is back on Twitter
Oh,
tonight.
really?
I know she's been having some rough times, so if you do know her or
Kaylee
don't, go
supports
look
so
for
many
her.
in the community. In the
She does. Show her some love. She definitely needs it, and we do appreciate her because she's very active in the community. Always supports everybody.
Do we have a link for her to put?
Yeah, Tom, if you can grab that.
Yeah.
Oh wait, here I got it. Here, I'll throw her Twitter out there.
She's a great person, and she plays Fortnite too. She just doesn't talk on.
Yeah, she's in person. She's a little soft spoken, but she's a wonderful, wonderful person.
She was on the stream for the meetup.
Yeah, no,
She was one of the
okay,
people
yeah,
on the stream for the
Kaylee.
meetup.
Yeah.
Sorry, no,
she's a sweetie. So yeah, definitely go show her some love and support, and definitely too, thank you to everybody who was here tonight on the panel. This was great. It was awesome. We had 7 people. We've got 12 people watching right now, which can't tell you how much we appreciate that. And especially getting so many people hanging out with us
I
tonight.
have an update for y'all. They may total my car.
Oh, the deer.
Oh,
yeah. That's most likely.
I just thought about that. Went up there yesterday, and there was way more damage than what I thought there was.
Oh yeah,
they're gonna have to replace bumper, grill, one of the fenders, both headlight housings, internal fan housing for the radiator.
Wow.
Plus, there's some other electrical damage, and he's like, "Dude, there's several $1,000s worth of damage here," and I was like, "Huh, fun."
Yeah, that makes sense.
And let me tell y'all what: if you're out driving, it literally happened so fast that there was nothing I could do to stop it. From the moment I saw that deer until impact was less than 2 seconds.
Yep.
See, this is why we need to feed them to all the cats.
And at 42 miles an hour, I can't believe how much damage it did.
Oh, yeah.
That's not going very fast.
No.
And I do want to thank the few Legion of Memers that stopped in. And
yes, thank you, the Legion of Memers.
Thank you. Thank you for all the ladies that come to see me. Thank you.
Oh, yes.
I do have one last thing to say, too. After what Ryan just said earlier, I am very excited to finally be playing some video games with Ryan on Legion Games.
I would, too. I just wish it was one I play.
What do you play, Captain?
We can figure out something.
All kinds of stuff.
Switch. You have a Switch, right?
No.
You have a Switch?
The Switch broke. No, actually, the Switch we had was lost in the flood, and that's something we didn't replace.
Well, dude,
I have a PC, and we don't even have any consoles anymore. Me and Jaden are just pretty much switched over to playing PC.
Well, I know Tabitha was playing Fall Guys. I've been wanting to get everybody together to play Fall Guys
I've been
too.
wanting to play that too.
So, and that's something that's easily playable from a computer. So, also, what is it? What's the one where Among Us. Among Us. Yeah. So I mean,
I put that 6950 in my system that I showed you the other day, Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Big
I'm
difference.
pulling 130, 40 frames per second on Warzone.
Yeah, I believe it. 100%.
Thing is
100%.
crazy.
So,
anyone playing GTA 5 who's on PlayStation and you have money, come join me in GTA 5 because I need money to get
I need
guns.
money.
I need money to get guns to shoot stuff in GTA 5.
This is Among Us memes. All the memes that you ever want to make. You can meme the shit out of any one of us. Go nuts.
Yeah, go ahead.
Trust me, I'm a meme on my own channel. Here you go.
Prune candy.
Where's the other one?
That's the only one with the ad.
Oh no!
Oh,
best day ever.
I mean, while we're at it, we might as well play this. That's right, woman. Get back in there and make me a sandwich.
That's right. I gotta get in the kitchen.
Look how scruffy you were back then.
I know. Well,
I was gonna say that was his Dan days.
Yeah, it's very hot in Florida, and there's not a lot of room for facial hair. I don't know if I'll go back to that. We'll see. R2, would you like to
keep the facial hair. I think men look hot with facial hair, and I need my eye candy.
Oh wow!
Well,
You're
there
welcome,
you go.
man.
You're welcome.
You'll get more ASMR.
Yeah, hey, everybody.
Thank you, Kat.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. Thank you for being here. We will see you next Friday. Take care.
See ya.
Maybe I am insane. Too hot to handle and too cold to hold. You see this? Right there in the mouth! Macho Man Randy Savage of the Ultimate Warrior and the forces of Hulkamania that I have seen great strides before. Together at SummerSlam. What you gonna do when Hulkamania and the Ultimate Warrior?
I'm getting your foot off my shoulder. Well, there you have it. I still haven't found.
Here's the next champion. Don't worry, I'm a fan of white. Because comparatively speaking to the Macho Man Randy Savage, you are nothing but garbage. Nothing but garbage, Diana. Yeah.